3, 2.
Hello, my people, my friends. Welcome. It's Monday. You know what that means. Another week, full week, baby, of the H3 podcast. 4 episodes coming at you. Today's episode, by the way, it's August 22, a beautiful, beautiful summer day. It cooled off a little bit here in LA. Thank God. But hope you're staying cool and having a beautiful summer. Today's episode is sponsored by HelloFresh. This summer, make all your meals easy breezy. With HelloFresh, you get fresh, pre-portioned ingredients and recipes delivered to you every week. Get 16 free meals across 7 boxes plus 3 gifts with code H3TV16 at HelloFresh.com/H3TV16. Look at those scrumptious meals, man. Love HelloFresh. Thank you for sponsoring us. And also brought to you by Babble and Honey, so thank you. Well, I'm sad to say, wow, why is the sound so awful? That soundbite
kind of a abrupt sound.
Super loud too. The audio.
Flocka.
What?
Yeah, Flocka.
Zach is gone. Zach is gone for the week. He's on vacation, and he's gonna be sorely missed. AB, whose idea was this for AB to sit in? For?
Yeah, Flocka.
What do you say? Was that Waka Flocka?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, is it too loud? It seems too loud.
Yeah, Flocka.
Oh my God, bro, what are you doing?
We're good. Proceed.
Yeah, so AB is going to be, you're going to be filling it all week for him?
Yes,
Is that
sir.
the idea?
It's going to be an adventure. I'm
Okay.
excited.
Whose idea was that?
That was mine.
Right. And you approved that, Dan?
I thought originally it was going to be like we would have like a rotating guest star in that role.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
But AB seemed determined, so
You want it for the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, let's see how you do.
That was mine. Thank you.
Waka Flocka. Everybody. Well, welcome. welcome. You know, I want to talk about right out the gate. First of all, how's everyone's weekend? Everyone had a good weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. A little tired. Did the whole like bachelor party thing this weekend.
What? You had someone's bachelor party?
Mm-hmm.
Friend? Not yours,
Well,
right?
Not mine. An old friend.
That would have been a surprise if you were having a bachelor party.
Oh yeah. My wedding's next week. I didn't let any of you know because none of you were invited.
So what, did you turn up at the bachelor party?
A little bit. Not that much, to be honest. But I'm definitely sleep deprived and maybe a little hungover. I think I'm okay, actually. I think it's just lack of sleep.
What was the craziest thing you saw at this bachelor party?
Fucking, we killed a drifter, dude.
Seriously? That is pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Fun, man. Good times.
Yeah.
That is crazy, yeah. No,
We fucking killed him, dude.
that definitely fits into my definition there of a crazy weekend. I want to talk to you guys about House of Dragons. Game of Thrones is back. I went in there ready for a flop. I'm telling you, the wounds have not healed still from that last season of Game of Thrones, which was so painfully. It was the worst fucking shit, bro. And there's moments during this new one, House of Dragons. If you guys don't know, it's a prequel to Game of Thrones. It premiered last night on HBO. The first episode was perfect, bro. Exactly what I want from a Game of Thrones. The pacing was awesome. The characters are sweet. The dialogue, the character development was great. The world building is great. I'm all in. Good actors, too. Really good actors. So it's kind of interesting because Game of Thrones was pretty much all, for the most part, unknown actors who are now mega famous now. But when it started, nobody knew who the fuck they were. Like Jason Momoa, I don't think anyone knew who that guy was before Game of Thrones.
No, that definitely blew him up. Everybody is spamming no spoilers right now in the chat.
I'm not spoiling anything.
I know.
I wouldn't do that to you. Why would I do that to you?
Yeah.
You know me. You know me better than that. Just saying it was good. Yeah, but chill, bro. You guys, no faith. Anyway, I thought it was 10 out of 10. I liked it so much.
10 out of 10?
I liked it so much. I made an IMDb account so I could give it a 10.
Really, Ethan?
Yeah, I did that. Because I was just so happy. You know, I was a super fan of Game of Thrones. I read all the books. I was super into the whole thing. And I can't express to you just how fucking gutted I was by that last season. I mean, I've talked about this at length, but it was just such a betrayal of everything everyone invested in. Well, those two idiots that made the first one are fucking gone. They're not involved.
They're not involved.
And what's great, actually, is that with the new one, George R.R. Martin has more control. He has more involvement.
That's what I've heard.
Via the contract, I suppose. But I got to tell you guys, this is it, man. This is it. I'm going to, oh yeah, current IMDb rating is 9.1. Thank you. That was me. It was at 9 when I made my account. Such a good first step. Did anyone else watch it?
I did.
Did you love it?
I wouldn't say it was 10 out. I feel like you're
What was bad about
overselling it a little
No,
bit.
I'm not.
I didn't think it was...
There was nothing wrong with it, Dan.
I didn't think it was a particularly compelling pilot. It
Oh
was,
my God.
It was well executed. Here's what I'm basing that off of. It feels...
George R. Martin's
very-
executive producer, Dan. Go ahead.
Right, that's great. No, I'm not saying I didn't like it. I enjoyed it. I'll probably be watching it, but...
Probably? Okay.
Well, we'll see. I got to see more episodes. I don't know. It just comparing it to the pilot of the original Game of Thrones, which is like so good at hooking you and like immediately wanting to like see more.
You're speaking from nostalgia. That first pilot of Game of Thrones was not that good. It was
I
slow as
disagree.
shit, bro.
I disagree. It's not about being slow. It's about the story threads that it sets up and the
It was
books and
good, but
everything.
the thing is, you only know that first episode is great in the context of the rest of the season, right? Like, I agree that the first season was amazing of Game of Thrones. That whole first few seasons were incredible. You only know it's great in the context, and I'm saying...
I disagree.
Bruh.
I think that's why I'm saying that the original pilot for the original show was better than this pilot, because you forget, spoiler alerts for the fucking first season of Game of Thrones for whoever's not seen it.
Yeah, you don't have to...
That episode, that pilot ends with the revelation that the brother and sister are fucking, and then they kill...
They kick Rick.
who you think is the main character up to that point. Well, they don't actually kill him, but they kick him out of the window or whatever. That's like a way to like give you a gut punch at the end of the episode. This new one, it feels to me like a new season of Game of Thrones. If like I can't imagine somebody watching this show who doesn't know Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you have to know the lore, but is that my problem?
But that's why I'm saying it's not as good of a pilot. It doesn't like stand on its own merits. Like you have to know.
I don't
the
care
lore.
about that. I don't care. I don't care about merits, okay? I'm talking from my experience. I loved it. It was awesome, and I can't believe you're downplaying this to the people watching. You're potentially depriving people
I would give it like
of watching a great show.
I would still rate it good rating. I would give it like a 7 or 8 out of 10. It was good. It just wasn't like
8. Give it an 8.
Let's say 7.5. Compromise.
Okay, that's fine. I'll
People say
I'll
Dan
accept
the
that.
hipster. It's not hipster to say that I thought it was pretty
yes,
good.
it is. He's being contrarian.
Oh my god.
I ran a poll. WAN is winning.
People just want to say WAN. People just like saying WAN. Dan, WAN.
W Dan.
Olivia just said, now I want to watch the first Game of Thrones pilot. See, me just
I didn't want to say it out
just my
loud.
description of it has her hooked. Whereas if I were to give a
that is
plot
true.
summary of what happened in that episode last night, you'd be like, I guess that maybe sounds
Well,
interesting.
it's also I'm
Whatever,
not
bro.
compelled.
I'm not giving any
necessarily-
plot points because I'm not spoiling it.
Right, and that's why I have to kind of tiptoe around it. But
So how are you going to be like, oh, I described it as so good, but I can't even describe the pilot? Maybe I could describe it and people won't watch mine.
Maybe.
Joe.
You want to give it a shot?
Have you watched it, Olivia?
No, I haven't.
No.
Which is why I'm more compelled to want to watch that one.
I think you and I are the only ones that watched it. So
Oh my God, man.
this is all you got to bounce off of, baby, right here.
Well, I the thing is, like, I love the first show, but there honestly the first show is fatally flawed in that the whole fucking show is building up to this cataclysmic event, the whole thing, and when they finally end, like,
Yeah, it didn't
they
deliver.
were
It's the
following
finale
the
sucked.
author's book, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
And once the book, the book is not finished. So once they went past where the book was, it just went so fucking to shit. Like, I can't tell you, man. It was just so disappointing. It's just so hard.
They're calling me Lan Lannister, which I believe isn't that actually a character?
Lan? Not that I know of.
No, I think Lan Lannister. I'm pretty sure that's like Lan the Clever. It's the one that is like Tyrion's like kind of hero or whatever.
Wait,
So
oh,
it's
he's
really
like the
funny.
old day? The old...
Yeah, he's not actually in the show, but he's like somebody they refer
Wait,
to.
what? Lan? Oh my God, Lan.
Lan.
Lan the Clever was a legendary trickster.
Whoever came up
of
with
the
that
Age of
is
heroes.
They know the deep lore. They know the deep.
House Lannister boasts descent from him through the female line. According to legend, Lan the Clever swindled Casterly Rock from his previous rulers.
There you go.
Okay, Lan.
Lan.
Anyway, I thought it was great. I loved it, and I think it's going to be good too. The actors are awesome.
I read a review of somebody in the media that had previewed the whole season, and they said
What? They got that?
Yeah, the media has.
Don't tell me that. I don't want to know anything about the full season. I don't care.
I was going to say something. They were saying it takes its time, but they said by the end of the season it gets pretty wild and compelling. So
why do you care?
Why would this person even write that? I feel like even that's a spoiler that I don't like.
That it's good?
Like how? No, you go, oh, it takes its time. Okay, that's a spoiler. And then you say, oh, the end gets crazy and it's worth, like, you know, who watches the whole series and reviews it after one episode? That's blasphemy.
Really, Ethan?
Who the hell? What? It's a spoiler. Oh, my God.
It tastes like beef jerky.
What is going? I've been hearing so many little sound bites throughout the
You know,
whole
I
thing.
didn't hate that drop, baby.
Thank you.
It was just something worked about that. But in truth, I'm excited for it. It's been a long time since I've had like a show like that. I personally liked my favorite parts of the Game of Thrones is when they took their time to pace things correctly and develop characters, which is what the first season was.
Mm-hmm.
So I consider that a good thing. Oh, and Lord of the Rings starts next Friday? Okay.
Yeah, they timed that pretty well, didn't they? They beat him to the punch.
Time to feast. We feast in these next couple months. Yeah, that one, I'm going to watch it, don't get me wrong. And I mean, it's Amazon Prime, so we basically all get to watch that show for free. Jeff Bezos. Well, he spent like $2 billion on it or something.
Yeah.
To budget. It's like the craziest budget ever. I think it's going to probably suck, but hopefully not. You know.
I don't want to say it because I don't want to manifest it because I would like for it to be good, but yeah, it's probably
go in with low expectations.
That's kind of exactly.
And hopefully it's amazing and it's the best show ever.
I hope so as well.
Because they're drawing from the best source material there is. But it's not easy to, as we've learned, there's been so many Lord of the Rings what do you call it when adaptions for television or movie that were not great. It took a long time before they got it right with the modern one.
Yeah, it was when I heard the reports that they kept Peter Jackson far away from it that I was kind of like, that seems a little weird. Don't you want
they didn't want him involved? Well, he did make The Hobbit.
Well, I guess that's true.
He kind of lost credibility
They did
in
lose
his final days.
credibility.
Dude made 3 movies out of The fucking Hobbit.
Yeah.
Nah, he lost his clout with The Hobbit, man. That shit sucked. Each episode of Lord of the Rings show was $50 million an episode.
Yeah.
Let's go.
What's
Fuck
wild
starving
is
kids.
what also I guess
Yo, fuck starving kids, bro. Lord of the Rings.
Well, this is more important than that.
Yeah.
The dudes show running the Lord of the Rings show, they have like almost no credits. Like they haven't done really anything that notable before.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just give a $10 billion show to some random come up.
It's a little weird. And that's part of why I don't necessarily have a ton of confidence is like, who the fuck are these guys? But I don't know. It doesn't mean it's definitely going to be bad, but
No, it doesn't. Yeah. Well, the Game of Thrones guys were unknown dudes when they made.
They were relatively unknown.
You know, but obviously I hate their guts. I fucking hate them. So, not the best endorsement. But anyway, yeah, it was great. I loved it, and I'm excited that it's back. One kind of funny thing here, I saw this on Reddit. Check this out. So many people were watching the Game of Thrones premiere. Look how many people are watching it in this building. How awesome is that?
They're all like in sync. Very curious to see what the ratings are.
Yeah, look at that. There's like half the rooms are watching. That's pretty nuts. Love that. What, Wan?
I just said that's wild how many people are watching it. I'm curious what the ratings are going to shake out to be for that premiere.
I mean, I think a lot of people are hesitant because of how shit the last one was. But it seems like the consensus is that it was good. 9 point.
Here, this is the IMDb for one of the two guys producing the Lord of the Rings show. It's
Flash Gordon? The fuck?
That's announced. That's not even something that's out.
So whose dick did you suck to get this?
That's what I'm saying. Like getting $50 million an episode to make this show with like no background.
You would think that they would give it. Who wrote it? That's what I'm curious about. Who wrote the fucking?
That's what.
Oh God! What?
Showrunner means head writer essentially in TV.
Well, and they're directing too.
Yeah. Oftentimes the showrunner will direct some episodes. Usually in TV though, each episode has a different director because it's too much content for.
I see, for one man.
Yeah, like Game of Thrones does the same thing usually.
Oh my God, dude! Oh my God, I can't believe what's happening. Okay, I'm just hoping that they wrote this incredible screenplay that they just couldn't pass on.
That might be good. It might be good. I want it to be good. I'm not hoping for it to fail, but.
Oh, there was one scene in the premiere. It's not really a spoiler, but I'll say there's one scene where they mention kind of the events that happens.
This is a way fucking bigger spoiler than what I.
No, it's not, bro. I'm just.
This is something specifically that happened in the episode.
But it's not. I'm not ruining a plot point. I'm just trying to make a point.
All right.
They mention that like. Basically, the events of what happens in the old one. I'm not gonna say it. I might spoil something, but it was just made me. I
shouldn't have said that.
It just
I'm sorry.
It just makes it hard to forget how shitty the last one ended.
Stop it right now.
People are saying Better Call Saul. You know, I'm not caught up with that show. Sorry, guys.
Zach says it's the best show ever.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, no, it was really good. I've watched like 3 seasons of it. I liked it. So, I don't know. Wait, Andor? What the hell is that?
That's the next Star Wars show.
Oh, is anyone watching that shit?
You know, everybody had the same reaction when we were talking about it, that like, oh, cool, you made a Star Wars show about the Hawkeye of the Star Wars universe, basically.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the trailer. It looked okay. I don't know.
I ain't got no space in my heart for this shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty over the Star Wars universe at this point, but the trailer looked decent.
They have oversaturated the Star Wars market. Like, oh my God. I hope they got their money's worth from that purchase.
Dude, who cares about this character? A rebel that we know dies. I don't understand the intent with this show. He had a small role in Rogue One.
Well, they're really trying to fucking make... They're just milking the shit for content, dude.
Yeah.
I saw today that they announced a documentary about the making of the Obi-Wan show, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
They really are just milking it.
It was okay. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
We don't need a documentary. Jesus Christ, Disney. Oh, the rehearsal I did watch. You guys all been watching the rehearsal?
Yeah.
Behind.
I finished it.
I'll be honest, as a huge diehard Nathan Fielder fan, Nathan for You is one of my favorite shows ever. I thought the first episode was genius and super funny, and the longer it went, it just became less funny and more weird.
I agree.
Ending with the last episode that was just honestly sad and made me very uncomfortable.
Me too, and I loved it.
Really?
Yeah.
But there's like a real child that like got fucked with. I don't get that.
Yeah, it was devastating. It
Don't
was
spoil
like,
it, please.
I just didn't really understand why they had to do that.
well, I mean, they just went with what was happening. I don't necessarily think that they knew that that was going to happen at all, but like that is such an interesting storyline that they monopolized on, you know? Like that's
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to like give it away if we talk about it, but
excuse me.
I thought it was bomb.
You know what? You guys aren't gonna hate this. I better not even say it about the rehearsal, because it's gonna insult a lot of people. But just suffice to say, you know, I think it wasn't funny and it was just plain weird. And like, I get he was following the thread, but it's like, I think he just lost control of the show. I mean, seems like it just stopped trying to even be funny at a certain point. But there you have it. My opinion on that. The Boys I love. Come on. You know that. That's like the best show ever.
Somebody said Patrick McKay, who's the guys whose IMDb I just pulled up that's doing the Lord of the Rings, was making a movie with Ryan Kavanaugh.
No shot.
Called Goliath.
No fucking shot, dude.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force
Goliath
of nature.
movie.
That's true. He is a force of nature. Thank you,
John
Harvey
D.
Weinstein.
John D. Payne, that's the other guy. Yeah, sure enough. He had a David and Goliath movie in development with Ryan Kavanaugh, Relativity Studios.
Yeah, yeah. The rehearsal, Olivia, you said that there's some speculation that it's not real. And I also had some sneaking suspicion of that too. That
Me
it just
too.
was way too fucking.
Yeah, I totally thought that all the way through until after I finished the episode, I realized that was the end of the season.
Dude, I think the first episode of the rehearsal was the best. That one felt real to me.
Yeah, that one was the funniest by far, I thought.
All right, we're not talking about shows anymore. People are saying, stop, spoilers. And, you know, listen, there's a lot of good stuff to watch. That's the good news, right? Also, the top of the show. By the way, we have a great show. Taint was absolutely destroyed, which we're going to be celebrating here today. He has lost everything, and I love that for him.
Cancel me. I do not care. I don't care.
Okay, well, he was on Aiden Ross' stream begging for forgiveness, wasn't he?
No one can damage me.
Well, you did get banned on pretty much every social media
I
platform.
don't even have a fucking account. What are you gonna do, ban me? I don't even have an account.
Yeah, that you think that's slick because you get all these little boys to post your shit, but I don't think they're going to even allow that anymore. You know?
I exist outside of the Matrix.
That's funny that you say that because you literally got
Now you
banned
do.
from every social media.
Now you do. He's in Zion now.
He was banned from YouTube and TikTok. So like you're definitely in the Matrix, my friend. In fact, you are. Well, you just got kicked out of the Matrix, or whatever it is. You're in like that shitty post-apocalyptic world eating gruel.
In Zion. Yeah.
Yeah, in Zion.
Yeah.
So we'll get to that. That's pretty exciting. That's pretty fun. I also want to talk about, there's so many people, man. From what I've seen, 100% men who are like, I don't agree with Andrew Tate, but censorship is wrong. And I kind of want to address this insane point that I keep seeing people parroting, which I don't know if it's just like an attempt at, it's like enlightened centrism. That's how I see it. They're like, they can't possibly take a stance on anything. They're like fucking jukeboxes.
I mean, it's a thread that's been around on the internet forever that, you know.
No censorship.
No censorship, free speech 100% of the time.
But the thing is, nobody actually agrees with that already. For example, if you ask these people, should ISIS be allowed to have a YouTube channel? I don't think any of them would say that's fine.
Right. I think they would argue that ISIS is doing things in real life that should get them banned.
And so is Andrew Tate.
Right. I agree with you that I don't think it's logically consistent because everybody believes that some censorship is
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, and it's really just debating where the line is.
Exactly. So then when they say no censorship, well, they're not starting from an honest point, because where you should start is like, okay, what do we censor? Because I know you want to censor some stuff. Let's start with ISIS. Okay.
Sure.
Let's start, and then we go, oh, well, what about the Klan? What about the KKK? Should they have a YouTube channel? They're not doing anything illegal. They're just saying that, you know, death to all Jews. That's not illegal to say. Right? So then you say, well, the Klan, what about neo-Nazis? Should they have a YouTube channel?
Death to all of them.
You know? And if you look at all of those hate groups, which is what they are, hate groups, I don't think anyone would give a fuck if Nazis or ISIS or the KKK got their YouTube channel banned. But somehow Andrew Tate, who is a hate group against women, that's the only difference, right? He hates women. He thinks women should be owned. He thinks women should be controlled. He even said stuff like they deserve to be R-worded. It is a hate group.
Yeah.
The only difference is it's against women. And it's only fucking men, by the way, who are like, oh, censorship isn't the right way. It's like, dude, wow, it's such a fucking can't see past the nose on your face kind of thing. Because it's like,
Fuck you.
It's like telling me as a Jewish dude, like, hey, don't be trying to get the Nazis' page shut down, bro. It's free speech. You got to just deal with it. It's like, it's not even your fucking, you're not even on the receiving end of the hate.
Right.
Douche. It's just so small-minded. It's so sad. Because there's a lot of YouTubers who I respect, and that are good guys, but they automatically are like, yo, censorship is not, I don't agree with him, but, like, I saw that so many times on Twitter. I don't agree with Andrew Tate, but censorship is just not the way. Oh, my God, dude.
When they always say,
I couldn't disagree more.
You gotta engage with them and defeat them in the battle of ideas. Is sort of the attitude.
Exactly. No, I'm sure if we just had an open conversation with Andrew Tate, he is he's going to change his mind and just change everything.
Precisely.
Yeah, Andrew, Tim Dillon is coming on the show, and I will talk to him about that because he is one of these people.
What are these people?
I'll talk to Tim. We can have an open conversation about it. But the world is better off without this motherfucker in it. Okay?
Exactly.
And just like groups of, thank you, Jordan. And just like groups of Nazis, we don't want them on YouTube either, right? That's it. And by the way, it's not, I don't know how many times we have to say this. It's not censorship. It's YouTube. A fucking free speech has to do with government, dumbass. Free speech has nothing to do with YouTube and Twitter and TikTok, idiots. He can go fucking make his own website and say whatever the fuck he wants there.
And that's that.
Just like Nazis and KKK. Probably not ISIS this day and age, but maybe. Not ISIS. Yeah, they don't get that.
I mean, free speech is a ideal that we claim to champion in this country. But there are other rights too, and one of them is like freedom of association, and yeah, that really is just always the end of the argument to me when it comes to censorship, big tech, blah blah blah. Until the government comes in and takes over social media platforms and makes them a public utility, these are private companies. They have their terms of service. They can enforce them however they want. Like they don't have to allow this on their platform. It's a choice.
Also, they don't have to participate in hate speech.
Right.
Like if there's at that company, they're like, I don't fucking like this guy. He's doing hate speech. Let's ban him. They can fucking ban him. They don't have to participate. Also, we got a donation from someone. She said, my 17 and 8-year-old boys think he has some good points. That's what's scary about it. Yeah, that's fucking terrifying. It's horrific. And there's no marketplace of the whole idea of the marketplace of ideas is so utterly stupid, especially on the internet. People are just going to go to a place that confirms their biases. They're not going to listen to somebody like me say this. All you see fucking tater tots all the time in my comments. Like there's no longer nuanced discussion against anything. Nobody fucking listens. And also it's based on an emotional, right? Like you hate women. You're not gonna logically twist someone out of a fucking feeling they have. You're not gonna be able to explain to Nazis why you shouldn't kill Jews. I mean, they hate Jews. They've become emotionally invested in hating Jews. It becomes so part of their personality. There's no marketplace of ideas. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I was frustrated all weekend. Thank you, Prolapse Penguin, for the gifted. 10 gifted. Thank you, Dan. Thank you to Help for the gifted. Thank you, Dan. Help for the gifted. Yeah, I don't know. I was going crazy kind of on the weekend, seeing all these people. It's just so predictable too. You know, it's like so predictable. So predictable. But actually, what was a relief is that there was a lot of people who were, enough people, I would say, that were being like, no, this is a good thing, you know.
I feel like that was the general sentiment. I saw a lot more, like...
That was a relief, you know, to see, because...
Happy about it, yeah.
I think people are afraid of being labeled as like, this guy's against free speech. And it's like, people got to get over that dumb shit. It's not even an honest argument. And we're literally ruining society under this weird concept of social media platforms having to keep up any account. I mean, it makes no sense. Stop it.
Stop it.
Monica said, yep, you can't say some of what he says is right with that kind of person, or it's all or nothing. If you agree with him, you have to look in the mirror. Keemstar's anti-ban. Yeah, I know. I've got him in the dock. Don't worry about that. It guy's an idiot. Whatever side Keemstar takes, you can guarantee it's the worst and wrong side.
Talk about the allegations!
I'll get there, Bobby. You just chill. Love that sound drop, though. Well, since we're on, I had some other stuff I want to talk about, but since we're on Tate, I guess we might as well just finish it. Yeah, so I actually wanted to talk about Drama Alert's take on this first and foremost. So this is the new Drama Alert. Drama Alert, Kodak versus NBA Youngboy. Yaya's home. This is a great up-and-coming YouTuber called Goddamn Zo. And he has a show called Drama Alert Nation.
It is so much going on.
Yes, sir.
I ain't got nothing to do with it. It's a whole lot of going on. It's
Drama Alert Nation. Let's go, Drama Alert. Let's go. Banger intro, too. I'm afraid I'm going to get claimed by him. I don't know enough about him yet. But shout out to Drama Alert. Huge fan of the show Drama Alert.
Love Drama Alert.
Yeah, huge fan. Let's get that, the real Drama Alert, yeah. Just a little gag for you.
Bitch.
Moving on. So, yeah, I want to talk about... Yeah, so his YouTube channel was banned. By the way, his YouTube channel was Tate Speech. A play on what? Hate speech. Which isn't allowed.
Epic.
It's right in the name.
Epic.
He got banned over the weekend on TikTok and YouTube. Basically, what's left for him?
Twitch,
I guess. Twitch.
Yeah, they would be the last.
Twitch is awesome for that.
Twitch. Always been
They'll
known
ban
to be strong supporters of women over there at Twitch.
They'll ban a dude for showing his nipple, or right? Like I don't even think dudes can be shirtless on Twitch. Is that right, love?
Ethan Klein,
no,
thank you for the $5.
You know what? I'm not sure actually, but I know they can be shirtless if it's in like a typical situation.
I mean, Tate was on Twitch shirtless, talking to Aiden Ross the whole time.
Yeah,
that's true. Wait, what's the most obscene Twitch rule that people get banned for?
Well, just like a woman showing cleavage at all is like
what? That's not true.
I mean,
hot tub streams.
They ban people for that all the time, though.
They changed the policy.
Like arbitrary.
They made it a category now, so now if you're in that category, you're good.
Oh, right. If you're in the hot tub category specifically, it's okay. But
honestly, I think Twitch at this moment is like, yo, we can't be afforded banning anyone. We need every user we can get.
I think so. They must be in trouble.
Don't they ban for calling people simps and incels and stuff like that?
Oh, yeah, you can't say simp, bro.
It's a cracker. That's right.
Yo, they're straight up like incel rights.
But yeah, they're
rights matter.
They're for gamer and incel rights primarily.
Oh, well, Andrew fits in perfectly.
Love just said that's not true, though. Is that right, Love? It's not true?
Well, the simp and incel thing, I think, is not super true. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's true.
Hi, Lena. By the way, you're sitting in
Yes, hello.
AB spot. You're just there. So how are you? How you doing? You're in this. You're there with Love now.
Yeah, I'm happy to be sitting with the cool kids today.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. Glad that you joined us.
Woo!
Feels so quiet without Zach. It's just
I
there's
love
a
that.
quietness.
Well,
Simp
if you
insult
let
part
me-
of newly banned insults on Twitch. Let's fucking go.
I mean, this
dude.
was back in 2020.
Incel
the-
lives matter.
The policy may have changed since then, but
Yeah, but anyway, whatever.
If you let me express my artistic ways.
I'm not stopping you.
Okay, because then I could go.
Hey, listen, you
All right.
manning the.
Have at it,
Go.
man.
All right,
Drop.
all right,
Lose control.
all right,
Then
all right,
drop.
All right.
Yeah. Flocka.
Bro, you can't just be dropping Waka Flocka the whole show. It doesn't even make sense.
I like it.
All right, you do you.
I love it.
Yeah. Flocka.
What's he saying? Why does he include that? He goes, yeah, Flocka.
I don't know.
You probably
It's from
nip-
Eric Andre's show.
Yeah.
That's Hannibal.
Oh, that's Hannibal saying
They
it?
were fucking with a guest, and
Maybe
it's
just-
actually one of my favorite Eric Andre interviews ever.
Yeah, but maybe just clip the first part of that. Play it again.
I'm not sure how to, but
Yeah. Flocka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could cut the.
oh, right here, I got it.
Flocka.
It's because he mentions Flocka, and she's like,
Flocka.
"Are you talking about Waka Flocka?"
Maybe it's better with
You-
the yeah. Maybe it's better with
It's like
the
a wind up to a pinch, to a
yeah.
pitch.
Jesus, Cameron, you got 2 bunnies on you today?
You know, I'm trying to do a little
A
different. every
ducky,
time.
some crystals?
Yep, yep.
What's that crystal do for you?
I don't know. It just looks pretty.
Okay,
I
that's
like
fair.
it. Yeah. But I like that the bunnies are keeping me warm right now, so that's nice.
Beautiful. Love that. So he's only left on Twitch. There's a couple of people who are like trying to identify like what video actually got him banned. I mean, there's so many. And then on the right, there's like a whole conspiracy theory. You've seen this where they're like, he was talking about like COVID misinfo, but it's like from a long time ago where he's like,
Really, we're still going on about the COVID thing?
they're like, this is the real reason he got banned. It's like, no, it's not. That happened like a year ago. Anyway, here's a great Andrew Tate take.
If you want to chop your dick off, I have nothing against that. I'm not anti-gay. I'm not anti-transgender. I'm not anti any of these things. What I am anti is propagating your worldview on other people's children. If you're gay and you can't have kids, why do you now believe it's your right to go to other people's kids and tell them how to think? If you've decided that the type of sex
Literally
you
how
want
he
to have
makes
will
a living.
prevent you from recreate from
What?
He's talking about like nobody has a right to go tell somebody else's kids how to live. That's literally his bread.
That's your whole platform, bro.
100% of his business model. Well, actually, not 100%. The other half is sex trafficking.
Yeah. Webcam dungeons.
But at least the Hustler University thing, he's describing himself.
Yo, that's true, Andrew. What the hell?
W
But, no, but
Dan.
he's not gay, so he has the right to tell
Yeah.
other people.
Right,
He
yeah.
says if you choose to be gay, and you know you can't have kids when you're gay, you made that choice, then you have no right to tell kids. But if you're straight, Hustler University, baby.
So who is gay?
Very good, Andy.
Shout out for Mysterio. My husband and I were lucky enough to meet a lot of you on Friday at Zach's show. We had the best time. And we were taken aback by how nice and genuine everyone was. Peace and love from Catherine and John. That's so nice. Yeah, you guys. Oh, yeah. How was Zach's show? It seemed like it was a hit. Zach had a big show at the Cobra Room.
Viper Room.
Viper Room.
It was cool. It was a lot of fun. They kept talking about this green room where Johnny Depp would hang out and a lot of other celebrities, and we go into it and it's like a closet. So I was surprised by that, but besides that, it was really cool.
Wait, who was talking about it? Zach or the?
It's just well known about
yeah,
the
it's
place.
well known about the place. I've always heard it. But it's just like a little-
River Phoenix died there in that green room. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Shout out.
Did you guys notice the one guy working there that looked like a Johnny Depp lookalike? Do you think that was intentional, or did you guys notice him at all?
I did notice that.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's interesting.
He caught my eye on more than one occasions about Johnny Depp hanging around there.
Well, congratulations, Zach. Glad that you guys all had a good time out there. That's great. Anyway, back to Andrew Tate.
Yo, somebody in the chat said Andrew Tate's dad was CIA. I just looked it up, and like I have no idea if there's any validity to this, but this is a fun conspiracy theory. He's an asset.
Yeah.
That's the sound of the police.
Man, I never heard that drop. I mean, I know KRS-One. I like KRS-One, but I didn't even know that was in there.
I just typed in police and saw what came up.
Yeah, I see. Okay, good. Whoop, whoop. Oh, that could be good for Friday. Whoop, whoop.
Call the police immediately.
Oh, try and get Gabe to do.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I would love to hear Gabe do his rendition of that.
believe it's your right to go to other people's kids and tell them how to think. If you've decided that the type of sex you want to have will prevent you from procreating, that's your decision, right? You've decided that having sex with women isn't worth it for you. You don't want to have children.
He's still talking about himself.
Fine. Your decision.
Yeah, I don't think that's how homosexuality works. I don't think it's about we decided. It's like you choose and then forfeit. You know, you can adopt kids too. There's like other ways to have kids.
I think he's fucking stupid.
Or you could even have a foster or a host mother or whatever. It's not like you forfeit your rights as a human being because you're born gay. Just like, you know, you don't forfeit your rights as a human being when you're born stupid, which, you know, if that was the case, we'd have you locked up. He's stupid. Fucking got him, yo.
Fucking got him, dude.
Owned, bitch. Next.
And you're entitled to it. That does not give you the entitlement to go to other people's families who did decide to have children and raise them and try and program their children. Leave the kids alone. You can be as transgender as you like. Don't come talk to my kid about it. That's my child. I will program my child with my worldviews. I raise them. I pay for them. They're my kid. They're not.
You're an idiot, bro. Ugly. This is the what a dude who's gonna end up in a home, retirement home, withering away when his kids abandon him. Anyway, he's an idiot. I mean, obviously. He's just, everything he says is horrific, homophobic, misogynistic, violently misogynistic. Yeah, he wants to program his kid. That's a nice way to put it. Bro, please don't ever have kids. Like, I'm begging you. Your dad shouldn't have kids. Clearly, he wasn't prepared. Don't perpetuate the pain. Thank you. Well, by his logic, then, if you get a vasectomy, then you also can't tell people what to do with their kids, right? I mean, you just, like,
yeah.
you made a decision. You can't have kids, so vasectomy, you know, get the fuck out.
And as soon as you have one, you can't tell your kids what to do anymore.
Right, that's also true.
Your rights as a parent.
It's also true. That's interesting. Oh, guys, wait, hold on. Let's get Pride Minute going, please.
Oh, hold on.
Rainbow's up in the chat.
Yeah, I mean...
Hold on, it started.
Okay, guys. Pride Minute has started. Everybody, you know, now is your time. Now is your minute. Express yourself, who you are, your true self. Don't be afraid of judgment. We love you. We support you.
Doesn't that make you gay?
If you... Well, I mean, if they're gay, yeah, I guess it does make them gay. But Pride Minute is not just about our LGBTQ plus brothers and sisters and non-binary. It's about the human condition. It's about supporting everybody equally, love and justice. I mean, come on, we're all humans. It's up to the cis heterosexuals to put in the love and support for our brothers and sisters and non-binary that need it.
And that's
and now feel ashamed again. Losers.
I'm not gay no more. I'm not.
Losers. Time to feel ashamed again. Cut it. No more rainbows in chat.
Stop it. They're on a little bit of delay. We'll give them
back in the closet.
A little bit of a leeway.
Back
there.
in the closet.
I'm more than gay.
Pride Minute is over. Shame on you. You're all going to hell. Yeah, so now that we got that out of the way, happy Pride Minute, everybody. Let's see. In a statement by the Washington Post, TikTok said Andrew Tate's account was removed for breaking the rules on content that attacks, threatens, incites violence against, or otherwise dehumanizes an individual or group. Exactly. That's exactly, bro. That's the reason that Nazis, KKK, ISIS, whatever, they get dropped. Andrew Tate's no different, man. It's a violent hate group. Videos with the hashtag Andrew Tate have been viewed over 13 billion times on TikTok, man. That is insane. TikTok told The Independent that is also working to remove clips of Tate's content posted on the app by other users. Can I get an amen? Woo! W's today, boys. They said quote, TikTok did, misogyny is a hateful ideology that is not tolerated on TikTok. We've been removing violative? Never heard that word before. Violative? Like violating?
Oh, yes, probably.
I never heard it. I've never heard that word in my life. Violative.
Violating or tending to violate or...
Oh, violative,
against.
maybe. Violative. Videos and accounts for weeks, and we welcome the news that other platforms are taking the action against the individual. So there you have it. Love that. The man. And then what's great, by the way, is that just a month ago, he was just bragging about how he can't be canceled. And it's just so juicy. Go ahead, AB. Give me all those drops you got.
It's actually me.
Oh, go ahead, Dan.
Cancel me. I do not care. I don't care. I exist outside of the matrix. No one can damage me. I don't even have a fucking account. What are you gonna do, ban me? I don't even have an account.
He's banning all of them. Whoa, let's go. Wait, what character is that? The turtle from Lion King?
Oh, Jesus.
There is no turtle in the Lion King.
Oh, well, what movie is that?
That's
Finding Nemo?
Kung Fu Panda.
Kung Fu Panda.
Panda.
Oh, it's the Kung Fu Panda.
Gotcha.
Obviously, the turtle in.
Yeah, so he says you can't be cancel me. He says he doesn't care.
But I want all the people, all the feminists watching who want to go.
5 million views. This was from. What's the date on this? Doesn't show the date all of a sudden? Am I crazy? There's no date here?
That's weird.
Wasn't there always a date here?
Yeah. Well, it was July. It was last month.
It says 1 month ago, so.
Yeah.
Go cancel people. Go cancel this guy, because I can tell he gives a shit. Don't try and cancel me.
What?
I don't give a fuck.
What the fuck?
I don't care. Cancel me. I do not care. I don't care. I exist outside of the matrix. No one can damage me. Doesn't matter. I don't even have a fucking account. What are you gonna do? Ban me? I don't even have an account.
I do.
What's interesting about this is that also, and I don't know how this happened, his Hustler University affiliate and everything was also shut down.
All the info's in there.
That's so crazy, bro.
Yeah,
This man lost everything.
Well, that theoretically was his own choice, and it is already up with a version 3.0 because apparently it was already on version 2.0. I don't know if we realized that, but Hustlers University 3.0 launched about an hour ago. So
fraud. Right. It might be. Yeah, it might be. By the way, we have a ton. Our last episode was, I love baiting these morons. Bro, how does it feel to be a lemming? Like, oh my God, somebody tells you in Discord to go leave a comment and you do it? Like, aren't you supposed to not be a sheep? Isn't that the whole point of like Hustler University? Look, you're a lemming. You have no brain. You've been turned into a robot to do the bidding of one dumb dude. You want to fuck him? You trying to? He's never gonna fuck you, okay? But anyway, this was the last episode we did. I mean, look at the quantity of this. Top G everywhere. It's not even like a good comment. You know what I mean? Top G everywhere. Well, yeah, when you send your minions out to fucking... Yeah, so what happens is they have this Discord with like 100,000 people. Was the Discord also shut down?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so... And then they have a room where they're like, yo, this guy's talking shit on Andrew Tate. Everybody go spam. Dude.
It's not just other users that do that. It's him or the people running it with him. Put out a ping and say, hey, here's another hater, go leave comments or whatever. Which makes sense because we were
embarrassing.
When we first started talking about it, we were like so baffled by we were like, where are all these comments coming from? But yeah, no, he's got a whole brigade squad ready to go.
Are you guys seeing this? It's still going. It's still. Oh, it loops. Oh. It's so embarrassing for them. Did I see Meat Canyon's video? Yeah, it was great. We can. I wonder if we can watch it. I mean, Mikan's not gonna claim us. He's a homie. Well, let's watch it when we're done with all this. So now let's get to the part where people who I consider reasonable are just like sitting on the fence on this issue for some reason. Mudahar, some ordinary gamer. I like him. I think he's, I squashed my beef with him a long time ago. He's a good guy, I think. He says banning Andrew Tate is dumb. Ideas should be challenged, and if he spreads misinformation should be countered in the public sphere. Yeah, I mean, I just disagree with this fundamentally. On the internet, you literally, I think we've learned over the past 5-10 years, you cannot counter misinformation. But also, this isn't about misinformation. It's about a hate group, right? This isn't a conspiracy or some crazy person just in a corner minding their own business. This is a violent hate group. So I feel like it's kind of a mislabeling of what it is he's doing.
Yeah, I don't think he got banned for just saying, women should stay in the kitchen or whatever.
No.
It's a lot more than that.
Okay, bitch.
Yeah, he
also, runs a fucking scam. Like, he's advertising a Ponzi scheme.
Well, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Isn't that, like, just on its own something that's worth
some people would
taking down?
In reality, you wouldn't tell, again, I go back to, like, ISIS. Would you say about ISIS, what we really need is to challenge them in the public sphere? I mean, it sounds idiotic when you say that against, like, something that we all accept to be a hate group.
I'm sure you could find some outliers that would
Sure, but
I'm
I'm saying Mudahar is not out there about to defend ISIS.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, rephrase that. Banning the KKK is dumb. Ideas should be challenged. Misinformation. I mean, saying women deserve to be R-worded is not misinformation, though. It's just violent hate.
Right, yeah.
He says, if you actually believe bans do something, it only amplifies his shitty message onto more users through alternative programs. That's been proven to be absolutely not true. Actually, we've learned the opposite. The deplatforming works.
Oh, yeah.
Really good.
100% not true.
Shitty ideas should be countered with sound reasoning in the public eye. These people should be mocked and not treated as digital martyrs. Well,
you're the one turning him into a martyr.
Right. It doesn't matter. He can be a martyr. He cry about it in his own fucking space.
Why are you so cute when you talk shit?
I mean, so, I don't know. I think the problem with this argument is that he's confusing misinformation with violent hate group.
Also, he tweeted last month about Andrew Tate. I just found out about him. I refuse to believe he's real. He's trolling. And it's like, okay, if you thought that at first, you thought that. At this point, people are deeming what he says as truth, and that's when it's dangerous. So it's not trolling. It's not fun. People are listening to him, and it makes me so fucking annoyed that, like, all of these men are like, let him do it. Let him do it. And then what the fuck do you have to say to us?
Yeah. Exactly. That's my favorite part. All these people we're going to show you are men.
I don't give a fuck about what you have to say about it. I don't want to hear about it.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm so mad.
No, I'm glad to see that, because it's like, so far I don't see. It's like the women's opinion on this is not floating to the top. Yeah. It's just dude being like, this is censorship.
Yep.
Let's fucking let the women speak on this issue. Right? But again, I think Mudahar's a good guy. And also, he made a video, like, recently that is a really good expose on Andrew. So I think a lot of these people like Mudahar, they just get caught up with, like, wanting to be on the right side of something. And I just think
it's just clear at this point that, like, it's dangerous.
Yes.
Clearly it's dangerous with all of the expose that he's getting. Like, no. Things are getting worse, and he shouldn't have more exposure.
That is so true.
Yeah. What James said.
Rare James W.
Abba and Preach, these guys are fucking idiots. Andrew Tate is banned. Censorship will backfire. No, it won't. Oh my God, dude. Again, more fucking men telling women, don't ban him. The censorship will backfire. Let's watch it backfire. He's going to disappear in the next month. I guarantee it. I mean, how many people have been deplatformed that just disappeared off the face of the earth now? A lot.
They're gonna go follow him to Cozy TV.
Enjoy
all 400 viewers. Over at
Enjoy your
Cozy TV.
400 views on your Gab newsletter or whatever the fuck. What was it? The Left Camp meme? How many? Guys, he has like 400 views on their native platform. Now, did anyone actually watch this Abba and Preach shit? Abba and Preach, by the way, I've never really talked about them, but they made a video defending fucking Fresh and Fit.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. They have a lot of bad takes.
Yeah, it sucks. I've watched a few of their videos like earlier this year, and I thought they were hilarious.
Me too.
But then, like,
yeah,
deeper dive, it's like shit.
I actually had the same opinion, and I was really surprised when they're like, yo, Fresh and Fit, there's no evidence to accuse them.
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
But it's just a woman's account, so, like, but anyway, whatever, that doesn't matter. But here they're doing the brave act, the defiant act of defending Andrew Tate. Such bravery. What is the psychological thing going here? Because all these guys are like, I don't agree with him, but it's like they want to present themselves as like the enlightened free speech warrior.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, have strong opinions about free speech and discourse and what should be allowed.
But I don't think they care, Dan. I think they just care about their perception. Because if you cared about free speech, you would understand that it has nothing to do with YouTube in the first place.
That's right.
As a concept.
Well, free speech is a more broad philosophical idea rather than the type of free speech that's actually enshrined by law.
Well, I'd like to know what Abba and Preach think if the KKK had a YouTube channel.
One of them was
people.
just on the stream with the neo-Nazi guy last week or whatever. So that I would say that they think that is fine.
That interview was so fucking crazy.
I would like to.
Oh, you watch it? Yeah.
It's easy to say it's fine, you know what I mean? But it's a whole different thing when the KKK has they have a fucking million subscribers, they're getting a shitload of views, and people are joining the KKK. Everyone's thinking that this is a really good idea, this KKK thing. CoffeeZilla, who I don't think I've ever seen a bad take from him. He's really good. Just to go back, like this idea that all censorship is bad. It's not. Like censorship is not always bad, right? Some things need to be censored. And again, everyone agrees with that, okay? Everybody does. It's just a matter of where you draw the line. CoffeeZilla said, I dislike Tate, but kids are going to grow up thinking their only weapon against stupid ideas is deplatforming. You know, it just doesn't happen that often, the deplatforming. And I mean, kids are growing up thinking that. I think more kids are growing up thinking that you can R-word a girl because they deserve it because of Andrew Tate. I don't know. I think this is a huge, broad generalization that sounds interesting, but I don't think it really is. I mean, how many people actually get deplatformed? It's like I can count it on my two hands. You know what I mean? And again, this isn't misinfo. This is a violent hate group. Are kids going to think that? Are kids going to think that about when ISIS's YouTube channel got banned? Deplatforming? It's just, guys, I don't think they're understanding what they're fucking talking about. They don't see it as a violent hate group because they're men. Honestly, they're men. And they can't stretch their imagination that far.
Yeah,
it's sad.
They're framing it as like, well, I don't agree with him, rather than he is wrong and is not saying anything of value or that should even be entertained as like a valid opinion. It's not.
Yeah. I think that's the disconnect. These guys all are not seeing this as a violent hate group. That face when you're terrible at arguing, but you run a social media company. I mean, that face when men are being...
I exist outside of the matrix.
That face... Oh, that's an interesting sound drop.
Saw that image and remembered I have the Matrix one.
This is men when women are being the victim of violent hate groups. This is what they have to say about it.
Why don't you just close your mouth?
Nothing.
That's what Keemstar
says. That's what Keemstar says, how to protect yourself. Whittian, that's no surprise. I mean, censorship in 4K. Andrew Tate has been banned, yada, yada, yada. I don't agree with him, but banning people because they say stuff you don't like is just straight soft. You mean like the KKK? Would you be down? Do you want the KKK or Nazis or ISIS to have YouTube channels? Or do you think that you just don't agree with ISIS? Or they're just saying stuff you don't like? I don't think you would characterize it like that.
It's just a difference of opinion.
It's straight soft. The man is a hate group, okay? You're missing the fucking point. Jake Paul, I mean, how could bad take come from Jake Paul? I don't get it.
Nah, you're tripping.
This is the most surprising. Both of these statements are true. I don't agree with a lot of Tate's opinions. Oh, so he agrees with some.
Right.
That's nice. We have some. We have some overlap.
Yeah.
I don't agree with censorship. Yeah. So let's rewrite this. I don't agree with a lot of ISIS's opinions, but I don't agree with censorship. Who's with me? You don't agree with any censorship? What about the N-word? People saying the N-word. That's censorship, right? I mean, essentially, you say you can't say the N-word. That's censorship, right? So you agree with censorship. Again, you just don't know. It's just so fucking dishonest, bro. Such losers, these guys. It just makes me sick, dude. I'm looking at all these people on Twitter, and I'm scrolling through my feed and seeing so many takes like this, and I'm like, these guys are such fucking idiots, man. And you know what's funny is the men complain. They cry so fast and hard when they feel like they're the victim of something, you know. Men's rights and all this shit. It's just not fair. Where would we be without men doing impossible things?
Those are probably the things that Jake's referring to when he says...
Why?
When he implies that he does agree with him on some things, you know?
Fuck you. Fucko.
I certainly agree when he says that women are inferior.
The hell are we going to do without men?
Wencership. Thank you. 50 gifted subs from Wencership.
Oh, that's our prince.
Is that the boy?
That's
My
our
man.
prince.
Welcome back, Saudi Prince. We love you. Aaron S. 10 gifted. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted, Aaron S.
Thank you for the gifted.
Yeah, I mean, they're just missing the point so hard. It's just so fucking
Lena, thank you for the
sad.
gifted.
Also, deplatforming him like is a message on its own. They're saying that you should like counter it, but that is the message, and it's saying that his ideology is not tolerated. What more do they want? That's
Good.
the only
That's
thing you can say to it.
Yo,
Such a good point. Lena.
Such a good point.
Such
Lena.
a good point.
AB, you're
Lena.
out. Lena's in.
Weena.
Weena. That's a Weena. That's
Weena.
a Weena
That
moment.
is a Weena.
Yeah, again, it's just...
That's a great
Okay, Ethan.
There's all these freedom of speech warriors out there. I'm declaring myself a freedom of association warrior. YouTube pays for the data centers. They created this platform. They are free to have whoever they want on it. They are not obligated to give you a megaphone to millions of people. They're not. They're just not obligated to do that. And you can disagree with their choice, but that's their choice. And that, again, until it gets nationalized, we nationalize YouTube and it becomes just a public utility, then, you know, the government will have to adhere to the Constitution. But until then, we're talking about a private company. You can do whatever the fuck they want.
Whatever you want, Dad.
That is
Could
But
I
I
also?
actually, you know, Lena, you make such a good point. It's like the censorship is the message. That's the whole fucking point, you idiots. I think you said that so well. Go ahead, love.
I think a lot of people confuse like the company's opinions and thoughts with the shareholders' thoughts, because the company at the end of the day is just mirroring whatever the shareholders and the general public wants.
Yeah.
So if the general publics don't like this dude, think it's hurtful, they're going to do it for the better of the company and for the stock
Yes,
price.
exactly.
They don't have opinions. They don't have thoughts. They don't have anything they're trying to push. It's just the stockholders.
Young Fika, thank you for the 3 gifted.
That's
bro.
a whole nother angle, right? That justifies what they're doing too. It's like
Yeah.
they're not even here to make a moral judgment. They're just trying to protect their business.
100%. And yeah, I mean, and yeah, that's another layer to it, and you can have a debate about whether that's a good thing or not. I personally am of the opinion that some of these social media companies, because they've become so important, should be nationalized or at least much more heavily regulated than they are. But we don't live in that society. So if you're just looking at realistically, it's capitalism, baby. They
love it.
Right. They don't want to associate. They don't want to associate with this guy. They don't want YouTube to be a place that you can go to hear him, and that's their choice. Frankly, that's their freedom of speech.
What do we do about it?
Also, the employees, I mean, look, they don't, again, there's people in that company. There's a billion reasons why they would do this. There's a gajillion reasons why this is a good, or maybe there's actually just 3. I hate when people say that. There's a million. It's like, well, we identified 3. But thank you for the gifted. Thank you, Marina. Thank you for the gifted. But there's so many different reasons why this is okay, right? Somebody said, what arc of One Piece are you on? Dude, I'm glad you asked. Reckless Flamenco. I don't want to get a huge tangent, but I'm on the Water 7, and it's so good. It's like probably the show got really good now. I'm deep into the Water 7 story arc.
Straight up weirdos.
One Piece rules. Anyway, continuing on. Phase Ronaldo. I don't know who this guy is, but he's phasing the fuck up. You cannot agree with Andrew Tate, but isn't banning him off like stuff? Bro, are you seriously? Did you actually?
my brain, like my eyes crossed when I was reading this one.
Isn't banning him on like stuff, bro? Can we just, bro? Can you just erase this?
Bro, are you fucking high right now?
What's great though is he is saying the same thing as CoffeeZilla and Mudahar, and this is honestly a more honest way to say it because it just shows how like not very deep they've thought.
It's not that deep, but isn't banning him on like stuff just saying he can't have freedom of speech? Lol.
Exact same.
He's fucking stupid.
Exact same intent. A little less eloquent.
You know, I'm so glad he got banned. You know what I mean? Also, I don't care about his freedom of speech or when he's talking about he's a hate group
And trying to take freedom away from so many other
Exactly.
people. Like, what is he standing on? What
Also,
are all of you standing on?
Again, he's not going to prison. Well, not for this anyway, probably for other things. He's free to say whatever the fuck he wants. And by the way, this guy doesn't even live in America. Why are you all so concerned about this man's freedom of speech? He lives in Romania. He lived there because it has lax rape laws. What fucking entitlement to free speech does this guy who lives in Romania, who bribes the mafia there, you know what I mean? It's like, what are you talking about?
Benefits
everybody. Okay, that's a fair point, Joe.
Hurts nobody.
See, that is where we disagree.
Supposedly the Constitution of Romania does guarantee freedom of speech. So.
Oh, shit. Okay, shout out, Andrew. What's it? Okay, shout out, Andrew. Shit, free speech for everybody. Yeah, but he's not being arrested. He's not being squelched by the government. It has nothing to do with free speech, freedom of speech, and I just don't understand.
Yeah, again...
like, a violation of freedom of speech would be like, I'm throwing you in jail for saying this.
Yeah.
The government is putting you in jail for saying something they don't like.
Yes.
That's what it guarantees. Like in China, they don't have free speech. If you say the wrong thing, you go to fucking jail.
Correct.
Fuck your mom.
Like you can't even talk to your friends about shit. I'm not talking about the internet. I'm not talking about the right to broadcast it to millions of people on YouTube. I'm saying me and Dan are having a conversation about the government. I say the wrong thing, I go to jail. That's freedom of speech, idiots. Fucking dumbass. But isn't banning him on like stuff? Bro, you're not old enough, clearly, to be using Twitter. Go back to school, man. Phase blanks?
So he didn't actually tweet about it. I went to go see if he had a take, and he hasn't tweeted in a while, but then I got curious and I went to his likes tab, and sure enough, this is just repeats of some of the other ones.
Oh, this is awesome. He's so pissed about this. Another fucking dude. Also, like, oh, God. It's just so predictable. It's so sad. So he liked Mudahars. He likes Sneakos. Freedom of speech is dead, and bots are happy about it. Freedom of speech is dead. Who went to jail?
It's like, I don't know.
Yeah. He liked CoffeeZilla, so he's in.
He's not banned off all platforms. He can stream to, again, Cozy.
He can go on a corner and say whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
You can go to Times Square and do it there.
Keemstar, things aren't that fucking deep.
I try to skip the Keemstar part, but I don't know how to use this program. Sorry.
Right. That's fair. You're doing good. You're doing a good
You're doing
job,
great, sweetie.
Yeah, you are.
Star, things aren't that fucking deep.
How's it feel back there? You getting a hang for it, or
I'm getting a hang of it. I'm having a blast.
Okay,
I feel powerful.
Yeah, good.
WAB, Waby,
Wab,
Wab,
WAB, Wab.
Talk about the allegations!
Thank you.
Let me speak!
Okay.
That's Zach watching right now.
Yeah.
So those are all the enlightened centrists. Keem, of course. You know Keem had some shit
He's
to
got
say.
a good take on this.
Keem has got a fucking ultimate take. He didn't have other text tweets? It's just this video?
He did. The thing is that album, I was trying to keep it to the enlightened centrists. Keem isn't a centrist. He's just outright.
He's just a misogynist.
He's just a Tate fan. Yeah.
Roll it.
Well, I want to see what else he said. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
I fucked up!
He retweeted his own tweet from 3 hours ago. Wow.
Classic.
He's talking about it a lot, actually. Oh, guys, this is great. A limited run of Happy Punch athletic clothing, guys. This is huge, y'all. People are really going to want this.
Logo.
Bro, he ripped that logo off for sure. Oh, actually, speaking of which, oh, is that what's up? Should I show that or no? Okay.
Okay, bitch.
It's something about, I just want to say, because people can be like, oh, what are they talking about? He made some tweet about Trisha that I don't want to show, that's all. Because I don't want to get involved in drama.
Yep.
Ride my dick.
Yes, so here's his video. This is a fresh hot off the press. This is just from 3 hours ago.
World. The online world is a metaverse. It's in a alternative reality. I want you to imagine in the real world, there is an evil dictator, and this evil dictator is doing horrible...
Is named Ethan Klein.
And this evil dictator is doing horrible things in his country. And he is getting criticism from opposing politicians and the journalists within the country. How the evil dictator responds, and we've seen this all throughout history, is by arresting those opposing politicians and those journalists and killing them.
So, has anyone been arrested or killed?
Big L on my part.
No. Once that happens, then we can start worrying. Okay? But I don't think that's anything anyone... Dude, you're such an idiot, bro. Go on.
Silencing them so they can no longer oppose the evil dictator's views. Famous comedian Dave Chappelle once said that Twitter is not a real place. What he was referring to is that the online...
What kind of quote is that?
From the great philosopher.
It literally did nothing to add to his... As the great Chappelle once said, Twitter is a place where you go and tweet.
And it was used in a butt?
It's a metaverse. It's an alternative reality. We don't even communicate online.
I don't think that's what Chappelle meant by that quote. He said the opposite. He says it's not a real place. He goes, no, what he meant is it's a metaverse. It's an whole alternative reality.
An alternative reality. We don't even communicate online like we would in the real world. And online...
Why is he trying to be like Vsauce right now? You get that vibe? Can we pull the Vsauce?
Yeah, he does have the cadence.
Theme song.
You're right.
This is... you
Hey,
gotta,
Keemstar here.
You got to pull that
Keemstar
for
here.
me, AB.
Vsauce theme.
Vsauce instrumental. Vsauce here. This is Vsauce if he was like a misogynistic white nationalist freak. I don't know if Keemstar's a white nationalist, let's be honest.
Is it?
Yeah, here it is. Check this out, guys. Vsauce, an alternate dimension.
What he was referring to is that the online world it's a metaverse. It's an alternative reality. We don't even communicate online like we would in the real world. And online, there are dictators, those that are in power, those that are in control. And when they get criticism, when their worldview is being opposed, they also arrest and kill those people. They do
it. You hear that?
By
Was a fire alarm? Was that his video?
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Bro, change your batteries.
Those
people live with that. People live with that sound.
Yeah,
like, literally.
Love is right, and it drives me insane.
I've been with friends or at friends' apartments, and I say like, "What the fuck is that sound?" And they're like, "What are you talking about?" And I think they're like gaslighting me, but they actually have like grown to block it out. It's insane.
Yeah, I would not be able to ignore that. Maybe it's not actually a low battery. Maybe it's actually about to go off because this smoking hot take is just filling up the room with carbon monoxide right now.
Dude, you're literally in a bar full of like fuel. Like, you should fix your fire detector, dude.
They do it.
Yeah, I mean, do I even need to explain why this is so dumb? It's like, it's a non-starter. First of all, you're trying to compare Twitter to a country, which it's not. So there's no governing body there. And second of all, you're comparing people getting banned for hate speech to people being murdered and silenced, which, again, it's like the leap of logic there makes no sense.
Ooh, coming with that heat.
And furthermore, you look like fucking Jafar, so. Yeah. Sure, that's been pointed out before.
You've said that before.
Yeah.
Yo, you're in trouble.
Which isn't a bad thing, by the way. I mean, some people like Jafar. He is handsome, Jafar, and powerful too.
Now he's comparing me to him.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know. Do I need to say anything else about it?
About his take?
Well, also, again, they're not criticizing, they're not getting banned for criticizing Twitter, right? That's what he's making it sound like. Like they're suppressing, criticizing the establishment. Literally, the guy's just he's just doing hate speech. You know what I mean? It's not a scandal. If they were like, I hate Twitter for this reason and get banned for that, then maybe you'd have a point. But you have no points. Just like your IQ, single digit, 0 digit.
Dumb.
Vegetative state.
You dumb motherfucker.
Oh, and then Andrew Tate went on Aiden's stream, of course. Sam, I loved your memes. I want to show your memes that you posted. I thought it was so good. Before I show this, Sam crushed the meme game. Can someone pull that up for me?
Yeah, I'm grabbing it right now.
My favorite was your comparison on Aiden Ross. I was like, oh, that's so true, dude.
We watched Beauty and the Beast last night. I've never seen it before. And
Did you
I
like
was
it?
like, there's a lot of real life comparisons I could make from this right now.
You have never.
Wait, what the fuck is your Twitter?
I have never seen
What's
it.
your Twitter, Sam? Lil Texas Toast?
No.
Little Texas.
I think
Oh, so how'd you get that?
No, it's not that.
Oh.
It's just Sam Temple with the 1.
Sam Temple 1.
I got
Sam
it.
Temple.
You tweeted out, he walked so Tate could run, Gaston, which is great. But here's where it gets in my opinion, great, even better. In the role of a lifetime, Aiden Ross. Oh, that was so true and so good. He totally is that little bitch boy, isn't he?
He totally is.
And that's what he's
LeFou.
doing here. It's so good.
I understand that with great power and great
In the role of a lifetime, Aiden Ross as the ultimate ass kisser.
influence comes great responsibility.
Oh, he just starts crying, bro. Get those I'm not part of the Matrix sound bites ready, AB. Have your finger on the button for those. Or Dan,
I got it,
whoever's. Yeah. You're doing great, AB. You are. I'm having fun.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's helped me with the
Feel
table.
confident. You're doing
I got it.
Yeah, you're
Forget
great.
about it.
Forget about it, huh? Hey, Zach, don't come back.
Yeah.
We don't need you no more. Just kidding. Love you, Zach.
And I'm very understanding of the situation. I think that I'm a strongly religious man. I believe that God will prevail, the truth will prevail.
Right.
If you want to defend me, then stick up for me in a respectful way, even if they're insulting me
Oh
or
my
threatening my
God,
life.
bro! The tone has changed. All of a sudden, he's a pious man.
Mm-hmm.
He's turning to God. I never heard him mention God. Be respectful when you're defending me. What?
What a fucking liar, dude.
You got to keep playing those Tate sound bites, okay? From before the ban.
Mm-hmm.
Do it in a respectful way, because just arguing back and forth in a bitter, immature, hate-on-hate way isn't going to work. Show that if you're a fan of Andrew Tate, you're a respectful person. And I was trying to
No
teach
one
respect.
can damage
to
me.
all-
Say that again.
Cancel me. I do not care. I don't care.
Yeah, what?
He cares now.
What?
Weird.
Fans of Andrew are respectful, just like him.
Yeah.
I learned it from you, Dad.
Yeah.
Wow.
all these millions of young men. And now, who knows where they're going to go, right? And you're right. It's kind of crazy
Think
where
of
the
the
internet
children.
has all these...
Think of the kids, man.
Oh,
They
man.
got nowhere to turn.
Wow.
Amen.
Fuck.
Where are they gonna go? A direct quote. You want arguments? You want war? What's the context of that?
The Discord, the Andrew Tate Discord, when they were given instructions for Hustlers University, they were instructed to post controversial content about him to get super high views, and explicitly said, you want arguments, you want war.
Love that.
And now it's deleted.
Be respectful, guys.
Yeah, let's show everybody the Tate.
Yo,
like the
Tater.
most beautiful people.
Yes.
No one can damage me. Your girl.
Let's go. This is so satisfying. You know, I knew this guy was going to eat shit, but I didn't expect it to be like this fast. And it's just so satisfying. And he's so deserved. And also, whatever. I don't want to go in too hard on other people. I'm a changed man.
These black
Literally
holes of
lying.
pure degeneracy or hatred, because that's what gets the most views, and
It
it's
does.
a shame.
It gets
because
the most. It does. It does. Now I want to ask you a question. Let me move
Wait, he's saying he doesn't. Wait, what?
Because
He's
that's what
referring to
gets the
people
most
like
views.
us as being a black hole of.
Now we're the bad guys.
Degeneracy or
it's
hatred,
people
because
like
that's what
him
gets
that
the
are
most
keeping
views,
women
and it's
back.
a shame.
It gets the
because-
most. It does.
We're the hateful people now.
Feminists, it's people like him that are keeping women back.
He's talking about you.
Oh, damn. Keeping women back. What? This is crazy. Who is this guy? This is Andrew. We need an alter ego. What is it? Andrew.
Andrew Late.
Andrew
Bates.
Saint.
Andrew Saint. There
Yeah.
you go. It's the pious version. Andrew Saint. That's good.
Jesus Christ!
All of a sudden, he gets banned. I love God.
Jesus is
All my followers, be respectful. Where will the children go?
I'm healed in
AB,
the
you gotta
name
play.
of Jesus.
You gotta play the reverent church music. That's what Zach would do right now.
I'll look for it. Let's see.
Try like God or church if you're looking for a keyword. Probably one of those.
Oh wait, this might be it.
Yeah, Flocka.
Oh, it's not. One sec.
God damn it with the flocka, bro.
He has two programs. One of them I get. The other one I'm still learning. The other one has more of the music. So.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, well we get. You guys understand the joke that I was building in my mind there. So that's all that matters.
Yeah.
It does. It does. Now I want to ask you a question. Let me move on to the next thing. Andrew, I've been seeing Reddit posts, Twitter posts about you.
In the role of a lifetime. Andrew Tate, once a womanizing, hateful misogynist, turned pious man of God. Join us in the role of a lifetime as Andrew Tate ascends the ranks of the church to become the Pope. Yes, Pope Tate the Pope. Join us as Andrew Tate takes over the Catholic.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I know I'm a buzzkill, but it says no copyright music, but sometimes on YouTube they do that, and it's not really copyright music. And
wait, what the fuck? That wasn't from the database?
It's from Zach's database.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but,
it's fine
but I've never heard Zach play this, so I don't know if he pulled it and tried it.
Shit. Okay, all right.
What's important is we blame Zach for this.
No, well, yeah, maybe you're right.
Yeah.
You should ask Zach. I don't know if he's watching. You could text him. I'm assuming if it's in the database, it's got to be royalty free. People are saying the music is super loud, by the way.
Sorry.
Too loud. People are spamming too loud, AB.
Got it.
You're leaving the levels to AB? I mean, no offense. I mean, I love AB. He's doing a great job with the sound bites, but the levels?
Had to pee so bad. I couldn't hold it.
Oh, Dan ran to the bathroom. Flocka. Anyway, let's keep on.
And about teachers basically saying like, Andrew Tate, you know, I'm a ninth grade teacher, and my male students are basically telling girls to get in the kitchen, and you know what I mean? It doesn't matter what you do in school, it doesn't matter how good you do in school, you need to get in the kitchen, and you'll never amount to what a man can do.
Okay, Aiden Ross. Let's see. Maybe he's just teeing him up with the softball.
And they're blaming you for that. And I just want to know what are your thoughts on seeing posts like that, and like what is that? What do you?
Yeah, it's a softball.
What do you have to say about that?
I know that's not the case. I mean, a lot of the things that have been taken up and chopped up and thrown online are things from a very long time ago when I didn't have a fraction of the influence I have now. I'm not apologizing for them. I'm not even saying that, you know, that they were intrinsically wrong. I'm saying that when you produce as much content as I have, like 6 years of posting, and for the longest...
When you create content for 6 years, you're obviously just going to come out with violent misogyny one day.
And by the way, I don't disavow any of it.
Yeah, and by the way...
He throws that in there, too,
yeah,
so it's
yeah.
like,
Just
okay,
to be clear.
Great point.
Just to be clear.
Oh, I love that.
I stand by every word of it.
You go, where'd you guys learn this, Andrew Tate? Like all of them? He's like, it's not true.
Period of time.
He undercuts
He's so
himself
sad.
so hard.
bro. He's so sad.
Yeah.
This is a new sensitive Andrew.
No one can damage me.
And the role of a lifetime.
No one was watching it.
Cancel me.
You can go
I
back
do
in anyone's
not
history.
care. I don't care.
You say yes for it. But then what happened? You asked for this.
History of 6 years of posting. Find 3 minutes and cut it up and chop it up and throw it on TikTok.
Bro, there is like a fucking a roll of a lifetime supply if you say horrible shit. There's only 3 minutes of content.
Of a lifetime. And that's what he asked for people to do too, in the Hustlers University.
That's
is
literally
cut-
the
yeah.
point. That's like what you're taught is to share, to chop up those clips and post it everywhere.
What you said, Olivia, really kind of just says it all, doesn't it?
Yeah, the Discord literally, I can't remember exactly the percentages, but it was like, you want 47% fans and what's the
50%
53% haters.
Wow.
It's like, huh? Okay, what do you mean now?
On repeat and make that person look bad. Anyone can do that,
I
right?
agree with that. You could definitely make a look at my clips and edits.
Yeah. Man, we got to get a soundbite of Gaston's little bitch boy every time Ada talks. There's got to be... You're right, Gaston. Yeah, that's not fair at all, Gaston.
You know his name's LeFou.
LeFou?
Even more of an L.
Elfu.
Elfu.
What's the...
It's hard. It already starts with an L.
I know what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah.
So that could happen to anybody.
Could happen to anybody. You could take you could take my beliefs and chop them up, which, by the way, I stand by all of those beliefs. I was 100% right in all of them. But you put it out there, and it makes me look bad. And this could happen to anyone.
Wait, guys, the role of a lifetime. Andrew Tate as the Pope. You missed a lot when you went to the bathroom, Dan.
I guess so.
The Bugatti go. I am the Pope of Bugatti. The role of a lifetime. He's a pious man. He turned to God.
If a hate mob gets behind it and tries to purport that that's your only worldview, if people don't think critically and they don't sit there and look and analyze for themselves.
Bro, I actually have never heard him say anything but like violently misogynistic and homophobic shit. Like that's literally all he talks about.
And sit there and go, okay, well, clearly a lot of this cannot be true because this man is a free man. He has no criminal charges. He's never gone to jail.
Oh,
He
no, dude. You're not going to say that about yourself when you're being investigated for human trafficking.
travels around the world freely, in and out of, you know, Western countries.
This man, I'm willing to bet, cannot enter the United States at this moment. There's no fucking shot. If he comes to an airport in America, he will be arrested at the gate. That's my opinion. Do you have your passports? Did you get your shots? Girl, would you like to come with Andrew Tate to Romania? Yo, wasn't there a podcaster who said he tried to get him out to America and he said he couldn't come? I remember hearing something about that. Whatever.
He has nothing against him. Obviously, these things aren't true. But some people don't think beyond the headline. They see the headline and they believe the headline instantly.
Right.
What's actually a
right, Gaston? You're so right. People just read the headline. They don't know your true heart, Gaston, like I do.
You're a dick rider. You're a dick sucker. Hop up my fucking dick.
Well said.
Bit inconvenient about the Instagram ban. The only thing that's inconvenient is, I'm going to send you a picture, Aiden, is that I launched an initiative to donate money to a charity aimed at protecting women against domestic violence. Have you seen this?
Yeah, so this is some weird, funny thing he's trying.
Breaking news.
What?
He's been banned off of Twitch as well.
Yo,
Oh, he had a Twitch channel?
Yep.
Let's
go!
Closed which means he can't appear on Aiden Ross's.
Oh, yeah, it says been closed
It's
by
closed
a
by
user, which is interesting. Maybe he just
It doesn't say
anticipated
that
it.
when you get banned. That was a shame.
It might be coming, but whatever. He can be on Twitch. People get bored of him there. It's like he's a one-trick pony. I mean, it's just not that entertaining for much longer. While he's on Twitch. Too bad though. Okay, Gaston, keep talking. I like to hear you talk.
Look, let me send it to you. Put the picture up. I've just sent it to you. So what was happening is I understood that some people who only viewed the headlines and didn't listen to me, because I've made countless videos of talking.
Is that what they're saying? Oh, is this the person who ripped it?
No, that's Aiden.
No, that's Aiden fucking up his OBS.
I was like, whoa, what's happening?
About how women need to be protected, how women need to be respected, how
Why
important
is
are
he
the women
doing
in
that
my
on the
life.
screen? What the fuck is he doing?
Well, he famously leaked his money from Stake by doing that, by accidentally
What an idiot.
doing screen capture instead of window capture.
Jeez.
Oops. How much are...
Oh, here's the post, apparently, that he posted right before he was banned. I've decided to show what a loving, nice man I am. I'm going to donate a significant funds to charities which support women against domestic violence. However, I will also donate significant funds to charities which help men with mental health issues.
Pussy.
I support men and stick up for them. And the haters and liars think this means I hate women. No, we can both win. People need support. We can support men and women. Top G has kindness for all.
And I got news for you.
Wait, so donate it. Who's stopping you?
Well, now he doesn't get publicity for it, so what's the point?
Let's see what he says about it.
I respect my mother. I've done loads of things positive about women, but people who don't want to look into it and actually understand the real me, they would only view the headline and assume I was a bad.
Let's put this post on the screen so people can read it, Gaston. He's just so down in the dumps. It just makes me feel so bad. Pains me to see Gaston in pain like this. Look what a good guy he is.
I guess now he's just having a big joke out of it.
Bad person, right? So I decided, okay, well, let's counter that narrative because with great power comes great responsibility. So I put this post up. I don't know if you can put it on the screen.
It's on there. It's on the stream.
I already did it, Gaston. I'm one step ahead of you.
Don't worry, buddy.
I can read your mind.
I had it actually up in the beginning.
There it is, yeah. And I said that, look, a lot of people are confused because I'm trying to build men up and help men understand that they have a value too, because I think in the world today, not many men feel valuable. I think a lot of men are very, very sad and depressed. And I'm trying to encourage the men to feel powerful and feel valuable. They think I'm trying to drag women down, and that's not the case. And I said,
I think, and I'm speaking on the people that are trying to bring you down, but I think the issue is what people on the other side are saying is that it's coming off as misogynistic because Why? It's coming off that way.
What is this? Does this man not know how to stream? I mean, this is his job. He's opening notepads, the streaming interface. Aiden, fucking get your shit together, man. Get a second monitor or something. What the fuck? I mean, this is basic shit, right, love?
Yes.
Yeah,
But I wasn't sure if that was him, though, because he had both hands in the air when that happened.
Yeah, that was
Maybe it's
kind
someone
of
else.
mysterious looking. I agree.
Yeah.
But so, well, where'd the notepad come from?
I don't know.
Is
Maybe
what people on the other side are saying is that it's
Let's
coming
see.
off as misogynistic because why? It's,
Maybe it is somebody screen recording him.
I think the first time, whenever he showed the screen, because it lined up with him showing the photo, was him, and the
Yeah.
second time it could have been the guy recording.
Probably.
We got layers.
I like to think it was him.
Let's just go with that.
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
go.
it's coming off that way. I'm not saying you are misogynist. I'm saying it's coming off that way. Why?
I'm not saying you're misogynistic, Gaston. You love women.
You can't push back even a little bit.
No.
I'm not saying you're misogynistic.
Yeah, it's awesome.
No.
I know you're not misogynistic. When I pretend I'm your girl, you treat me great.
It's interesting. I'll tell you why. And the reason is because they're very, very careful and they're very, very selective, right? So the reason I was talking about that charity post is because I put a post up saying I'm going to donate $1 for every like
didn't
to
say
a charity
that.
which supports women against domestic violence, and also a charity that helps men with mental health issues, because there's no point in trying to support one against the other. We're all people. And I pledged 1.2 million American dollars. And
Go.
Send it.
Donate it. Prove your point. Like, who cares that it was erased, bruh?
Toxic masculinity.
Where would we be without Andrew Tate? He's helping young men. I'd love to actually get Jordan Peterson's opinion on Andrew Tate.
I did not fuck my dog.
That didn't get a single publication. They ignored it completely. And at the same time, they're saying I hate women when I'm the one who's given away $600,000. And that post was live, and I was going to put the receipt up tomorrow morning. So it's very, very selective what they're doing, and that's what's scary, because I think a lot of the things that are out there that make me look like I'm talking about women in a bad way.
What's your course called?
Hustlers University.
Would you ever do like a section dedicated to just strictly women, or like kind of like teach?
Oh yeah, there's a huge demand for that. Women can't wait to learn from Andrew fucking Tate on how to live their life.
Because like this is how I look at it, right? Without women, we have no life. We all love our mothers. We all, yeah. So we, a lot of people that are starting to think that, like I said, you're a misogynist, you're putting women down and stuff.
Fuck your mom.
Would you ever
How about that?
considering about doing anything specifically dedicated to just women?
Completely. I mean, the Hustlers University is open for
That
everyone.
is such a dumb idea.
Literally lying.
Who is going to end? What woman is paying him?
Also, no, he's not.
Yeah.
He won't.
Definitely not.
Well, he's just trying to make money. I mean, he knows that's a dumb idea.
Yeah, that won't
Everybody
change his
anyway.
rhetoric about women at all. Even if he
Hey, women
decides he wants to make money off of them.
Dumb. Nobody would pay for that. Period.
Can join and they can participate. Some of our best students are females inside of there. So it's not even gendered in that regard. I gave charity to both men and women's charity because I believe in people as opposed to one gender above the other. But the people who dislike me are very, very desperate to grasp.
Aiden, you fucking suck at your job, bro. I don't even know why you're popular. So bad. But I'm a hater ass bitch, so it's fine.
Pussy?
Maybe there's other things that going on that I don't
Damn,
see.
I don't give a fuck.
There's not.
Oh, there's not. Okay. Yeah, he sucks.
No.
Pussy?
Let's see. Aiden Ross finally. This was actually interesting. Aiden
not
Ross
doing it. You're just-
had a little fucking moment here about Andrew. This was quite interesting.
I'm not doing it. You're just like, look at you, bro. Like, there's nothing I can say. Like, you're just so like, you're fine. Like, you're every girl's like fantasy, bro. Like, there's nothing I can say.
I agree with that.
Bro, I feel like, no weird shit, bro. Like, I'm not a sweet guy. Like, I've been chilling with you. Like, it's not, bro. If I was a girl, you might be like,
and I got news for you.
You literally, I don't know. You could do anything you want to me.
Oh
I
my
do
God.
I do hear a lot of compliments.
Oh my God!
Andrew doesn't even know how to deal with
I
this.
had a girl say to me last week, I'm the closest thing to God she's ever seen. I've had that.
All right, that's dick suck, to be honest.
So,
That is-
but I was like, but why? And she goes, I don't know. It's just the way you talk and the way you
Aiden
move.
said that's too far only because he's not the one saying it.
All right, no weird shit, bro. Like, I'm not.
But he's just doing his sus routine, right? I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, he does do that, I suppose. So
That was pretty funny, though.
I like that Andrew took it seriously. Yeah, women do tell me I'm close to God, so thanks, bro.
Yeah, hear that all the time.
Jesus. There you have it. Oh, there's more Tate news. Hustler University has shut its affiliate marketing program. He's trying to relaunch Hustlers University 2.0.
3.0.
Sorry, 3.0. Excuse me. Let's take a look at Hustler University. Experience the future of learning. That's a huge scope. Just learning, straight up.
Learning in
the
general.
revolution. Massive upgrade. Spots available. Apply now? I have to apply. Interesting. $50 a month. Damn. $50 a month. That's crazy.
Do you think that all of the students from Hustlers University 2.0, their purchase is going to be honored to 3.0, or do they have to buy a new? They have to buy the upgrade.
I would say yes, because they don't want to turn off their reoccurring payment.
Good point.
Wait, no, Olivia, didn't you see that part of the problem was they got dropped by a payment
Yeah, by
processor?
Stripe. Well, Stripe didn't explicitly say that they dropped them, but in the Discord, it says, Stripe has not commented specifically. They denounce get rich quick schemes, and then a community leader in the Discord said a decision had been taken to close affiliate marketing schemes, saying although it was very successful, it had a few issues and Stripe wasn't working anymore.
Right.
So
Interesting. So let's see. Yeah, I mean, that was his main source of revenue, was through the affiliates program. And it sounds like Stripe canceled their processing. That's so epic.
So they have to re-enlist and spend $50 more to get the same.
I guess you're right. I guess
Yeah.
I guess they don't have any reoccurring payments anymore.
Wow, what a fucking nightmare.
Yo, that's crazy that like in 2 days they overhauled the whole website, isn't it?
yeah, and like nobody could get money anymore, so that's why like they had to scramble and let everybody know what was happening.
Tate made a statement to the Observer saying it was a massive shame he had been removed by Instagram and urged it to reinstate him. I thought he didn't care about being canceled. He said internet sensationalism...
Cancel me!
Right.
I do not care! I don't
Right.
care!
Yeah, that's at odds with this statement. He said internet sensationalism had purported the idea that I'm anti-women when nothing could be further from the truth, adding that he has donated to charities benefiting women. It's very unfortunate that old videos of me where I was playing a comedic character... What? He's playing a character? Come on. They've been taken out of context and amplified to the point where people believe absolutely false narratives about me.
Amplified by him again and his fucking minions.
At his request. He goes, I am genuinely innocent. I truly believe God will prevail. Oh, you are fucked. Yeah, so anyway, here is the two guys. I mean, here is Aiden Ross. Guys, I wouldn't be mad if this somehow got in front of him because I think this is perfect. Boy, I hate to see you sound like this. Gee Willikers, Gaston. I'd do anything to cheer you up.
Your girl.
All right, let's thank our sponsors real fast. How long have we been going, Dan?
Very long. Hour 45.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. No, I mean, no.
We've been going an hour 45?
Picking coconuts in Barbados.
All right, let's do it. Babbel. Thank you to Babbel for all of your summer travels, whether you're going abroad or staying domestic.
Hit us with some music, AB.
Oh yeah, yeah, jeez.
Quiet in here.
Why is this ad so?
Please
so
hold.
flat?
Please hold. Exciting music. All right.
Sure. Yeah.
All right.
This is an exciting opportunity.
Here we go.
So.
All right. Here we
Love
go.
Babel.
All right.
What?
Yeah, it's perfect.
I don't know if I can talk with this level of enthusiasm.
Okay. Dramatic music. Creepy. Chill
We need
music.
something more kind of backgroundy.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I love this.
The Rice Gum freestyle.
Yeah, classic.
For all your summer travels, whether you're going abroad or staying domestic or want to immerse yourself in the culture, now's the perfect time to start with Babbel.
Oh, monsieur.
Babbel's a language learning app that's sold more than 10 million subscriptions thanks to Babbel's addictively fun and easy bite-sized language lessons. There's still time to learn a new language before you reach your destination. Dude, Babbel freaking rules, man. They have 10-minute lessons that you can start having a real-life conversation in a new language as little as 3 weeks. Other language learning apps use AI for the lesson plans, but Babbel's lessons were created by over 150 language experts. Their teaching method has been scientifically proven to be effective. With Babbel, you can choose from 14 different languages, including Spanish, French, Italian, and German, and more. Plus, Babbel speech recognition technology helps you to improve your punctuation and accent. Hey. There are so many ways to learn with Babbel. In addition, lessons you can access podcasts, games, videos, stories, and even live classes. Plus, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee.
20 days?
Start your new language learning journey today with Babbel. I actually taken Babbel. I was messing around with it. And I was doing Spanish classes. So fun. It's really fun. I was having a good time, and it's really easy to learn. They have like these really cool interactive classes. It's great. It really is so good. I mean, Ian is practically fluent in French, isn't that right?
What are you afraid of, Ian?
Oui. Oui. Anything else you want to add in French?
No.
What? Just no?
No.
Did you say no in French?
Oh, with a little stank on it.
Nope.
No.
Nope. Excellent pronunciation. Nope. Hey, Ian, what'd you have for breakfast in French?
It is.
It is. Nailed it. Guys, right now, save up to how do you say it? What is it? If.
He had enough.
Oui.
Right now, you can save 60% off your subscription when you go to babbel.com/H3TV. That's babbel.com/H3TV for up to 60% off your subscription. At Babbel, it's a language for life. Thank you to our wonderful sponsor. We love you. And finally, you know them, you love them. It's Honey. Okay. A little Rasta vibe. Slow like honey, brother.
Not the ad.
We take the days easy, slow like honey, boy.
That might not get the context of the Chet Hanks thing. Yeah, there you go. Switch it up. Thank you, AB.
Hey, what is this?
It's the right song.
How is this the right song? It's like a rave?
Because I see 3 songs and I played 2 of them already.
This bass line is too hot. It's too heavy. I can't do the ad.
Are you saying it's not loud enough?
No, it's just...
Hold on, I can turn it up. Don't worry about it.
Honey! Today's episode is sponsored by Honey. The easy way to save when shopping on your iPhone or computer.
Oh.
I love Honey, man. I feel like a rock star.
There you
I
go.
save money on Honey every time, man. I'm at that checkout. It pops up automatically. You don't have to think about it. You don't have to think about it, dude. It comes down. God, I love Honey. I think we all use Honey at this point. I mean, You're straight up missing out on free money. These are all savings that we've got. It's a plug-in, takes 2 steps to install, and it basically scours the internet automatically for you at checkout and applies the best coupon it finds. Manually searching for coupons is a thing of the past. It's free to download. Imagine you're shopping at one of your favorite sites, and when you check out, the Honey button appears, and all you have to do is click Apply Coupon. Wait a few seconds as Honey searches and finds for that site. And if Honey finds a working coupon, you watch the price drop magically. And these are all real savings from me and Hila.
Let's go!
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, we've saved money. This is Postmates, that was a crazy one.
Eat up.
Furniture. Lots of furniture places actually do this kind of stuff. Tech, you know. I've saved every G Fuel even. Damn.
G Fuel.
Oh. So I mean, I probably saved $1,000 plus with Honey. Yeah. So it doesn't just work on the desktop now either. It works on your iPhone too. Just activate it on Safari on your phone and save it on the go. If you don't already have Honey, you are missing out on savings. And by getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this show. I use Honey. I love Honey. I think everybody here uses Honey. And dude, this music is just so schizo, bro. I'm having a hard time.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You gotta chill. Just cut the music.
All right.
I didn't even finish the ad read.
That's Dan messing with me.
Dan, let me finish the ad read. You get so anal about it. And you're putting on
I didn't put that
Tiffany before I
No. That's AB. He's trying to throw me under the bus.
Dude, you gotta chill, bro.
I don't have any music back here.
You gotta chill back there. Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/H3TV. Jesus, man. This isn't off the rails. This is H3TV. We'll save it for Wednesday. Thank you to Honey and Babbel. We love them. Guys, please support them. Thank you.
Yeah, Flocka.
Flocka.
I still don't know if that was me or Dan.
I didn't play the music.
Oh, okay, then it was me. I apologize, Dan.
I don't have any music.
Okay.
I think you were hitting buttons.
I'm sorry.
Flocka.
All right. So we've got, man, I can't believe we talked about that for so long. Well, I have to pee, so.
Oh, no.
Let me see what else we got. I mean, we have a lot. Kanye West selling clothes in a trash bag. That's pretty fun. Maybe we can finally get to the Triller thing today.
No, let's put it off.
Let's do
I'm
the
not
Triller.
taking a
today.
pause to pee.
And a bunch of other fun stuff at the top of the dock. All right, I'm just gonna go pee. I'll be right back.
Maybe I'm gonna pee in my trash can down here. I don't know.
Hit me with that symphony in it, AB.
I don't even know where it came from. I don't know how.
Let's enjoy. Enjoy the sweet sounds.
Yeah, I can give you. Let's see.
What is that? The
William Tell Overture?
Is it William Tell?
Maybe not.
I think it's like the 1800.
Oh, you're right. Yeah,
symphony.
Yeah, it's Tchaikovsky's.
Yes, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is it.
This is it.
This is Tchaikovsky?
Yeah.
This is
1812 Overture. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Damn.
Hear that Russian ballet.
He was ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
Listen to this shit. The W. Tchaikovsky.
It's a real departure from
Tchaikovsky.
The Nutcracker.
Wachowski's in the chat, people. Let me see
If
it.
you want to watch a streamer that wants to pee in the potty.
What was that?
What's up?
What did you just play?
If you want to watch a streamer that wants to pee in the potty.
I don't even know.
Oh, that was Jeremy. I see. Let's see. How's everybody doing out there? We talked about our weekend. We didn't talk about the chat's weekend. Chat, how you doing? Let me know. All of you at once.
Yeah, report back.
Report back.
Yep.
How you doing?
I see all of our lovely mods have made it back home and are moderating.
Oh
our
yeah,
chat.
shout out to the mods. Everybody loved the mods last week.
Yeah.
That was a big hit.
We love the mod.
Yeah, thank you to you three again for coming out. Sorry I couldn't go party with you at Zach's show. I heard I missed out.
Same.
I was hearing reports back that a few of you had a little bit of a rough night.
A lot happened.
A lot happened. Huh?
Yeah.
You want to elaborate?
Yeah, you want to fill us in a little bit?
Keep it halal, Kim.
Yeah, I mean, I got very drunk. They cut me off at the bar, but jokes on them because everyone kept giving me drinks. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if Zach's watching, but I'm sorry I didn't really get to pay attention to a single song. I was just being passed around like driftwood throughout the night. But I love talking to people, so I was shooting the shit with everybody. It was a great time, and everyone was super sweet.
Have you ever been cut off at a bar before? Was that a first?
No, I've gotten cut off once before, but
really?
they go to me like this: "You out, you're out,
you're done."
And then I turn around,
you're done,
and,
kid.
And then someone's like, "Look, Cam, let me buy you a drink," and I wasn't even that belligerent or anything. I don't think I wasn't blackout But they were just erring on the side.
You don't get
of
belligerent
caution.
when you're drunk at all. You're the opposite. You get
lovey-dovey.
You get lovey-dovey.
But not in a creepy way.
Yeah, I mean, I was just love talking to people. As
Sure.
well.
Yeah, he was super chatty on the way home too. He kept saying, "Thanks so much for letting me crash." Oh my gosh, no trouble to us at all.
Cameron is
Yeah.
doing a fantastic job.
You were driving, right, Lena?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Slay.
But
I was busy messing up my lines.
Oh,
Before, yeah.
your play premiered.
I was in a play. I played Marie Antoinette, who gets her head cut off, and actually, like, historically, she stepped on the executioner's foot right before and said something to the effect of, like, "I beg your pardon, I'm sorry." So my line was, "I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to," and instead I said, "Oh my God, I am so sorry, I forgot," and then the guillotine went.
The famous last words.
Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette. Oh my God, I'm so
plagued
sorry.
historians for years. What was she gonna say?
Olivia, please stand up. I've been
I have no idea
listening
what
to
you guys are talking
Olivia
about.
the entire time.
Trump was listening.
All right, let's get back on the rails, everybody. Is that the last time we talk about Tate? Is he done?
Hopefully. Jesus.
Be kind of dope to never even think about
This
him
is
again.
the 15th minute
Jesus.
on his 15 minutes of fame. The clock
That
has
is-
just struck 15.
Oh, that's right.
I like it.
I've been enjoying doing socials of him. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude,
always
He
does
gets the
videos.
numbers though, right, Love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just,
Yeah.
you know what Andrew Tate is? He's one of these perfect villains that they just don't come around that often. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Right.
just, this is like a once a year kind of thing, man. It's like
It's the role of a lifetime.
True.
Well, let's talk about Arab World News. Actually, we forgot to give this update. Our boy had some hard-hitting stuff. Video shows Will Smith escape away from a tarantula spider and jumping on a chair. Okay, I didn't see this.
Joe Biden.
He really brings me stuff that I'm not aware of, and that's what I love about him.
Yep.
Let's see it.
No, he always gets the scoop.
Okay. He is fast.
So that's the biggest spider we've ever seen in our lives.
Yeah. I don't like it at all.
Wait.
You know I don't
No,
like
this is a good shot. So just stay there
slap
for a
it.
sec.
This is a spider in the house. This.
That's what we're dealing with.
We're selling the house.
Hello everyone, welcome.
Oh.
Hey.
Just watch it now. Will Smith.
Break it down for me. Arab World News.
Yeah.
You
I'm listening.
Traps large spider he finds in his holiday. Will Smith gets afraid of his life and jumps up on a chair when he sees a tarantula.
Did he jump up on the chair?
What's coming? He's giving you some context for what's coming up.
walking around the floor.
Hmm.
Let me, Mr. Will Smith, tell you your heart is so light.
What the frick?
Because many people around the world eating spider as a meal like this.
Do not play this, man.
We're gonna get claimed for this for the Gordon shit. Guaranteed.
Yeah.
What, he ate it? Oh my god. Anyway, shout out Arab World News, bringing the hard hitting stories to the top of the.
Was I understanding correctly? Was he kind of making fun of Will Smith for being a coward, for being afraid of it?
Yeah, dude, he always goes in like that, man.
Huh.
Fortnite.
AB almost died on Twitch. This was, I mean, bro, you need to do something about this, AB.
Yeah, I need to get my life together.
Here's AB. Now, what you want to explain this situation? Because you took a sip of Coke and then you started choking.
Yeah, so I was taking a break from gaming, and Lena brought me some food, and I was trying to eat it real quick, and I felt something stuck in my throat, which happens all the time if I don't drink. And when I went to drink, the Coke came back up, which happened the first time I choked. And then you could see the look of death in my eye.
What did you eat?
What was it, Lena? It was like chicken and rice.
So you're slamming chicken down?
Chicken and rice.
Is it possible you're just not? I think you're just not chewing, bro.
You know, I wasn't sure, but no, something's wrong.
You got a tight little fuckable throat. It's the problem.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, am I right?
That gorilla grip, baby.
Yeah, I mean, if you widen your throat, you might not choke, but I'll tell you what.
Yeah, I gotta figure it out.
Won't be as fun for me. But anyway, here it is. Oh my God, bro. The panic. I'm scared for you. You need to fix this. You were so scared.
Holy Snikes.
So it went down.
It went down, yeah, but it was a moment of complete fear.
So
I'm like,
talk
no
me
way.
through this as you're reacting. So here we go. Your eyes go wide, dude. You are scared right now.
My God.
Yeah, I was terrified.
Are you joking when you're talking about choking?
No, dude.
This is listen, few things came to my mind, and it's weird the way I think. One, I'm like, I'm going to choke. I'm going to call Lena to pull the Heimlich, and everyone's going to say it's fake, starting with love.
You thought about that?
Yeah, I'm like, everyone's going to say it's fake. And then if I do die, the other option, I'm going to die in an Edward Cullen t-shirt.
That's a lose-lose.
It's the way you would want it.
It's a beautiful death.
You thought you?
I would say it's fake.
You think it's fake, love?
Not this, but if he had to have like someone do the Heimlich on Twitch, that'd be fake. That'd be some view fun.
I told you.
That's cap.
I told you.
Okay, so you're
yeah.
you're clearly freaking out. So then at one point you punch your throat. That seemed to work. You slammed your chest?
I don't know if it was that or just that I backed up in the way I tilted my head, but it worked.
So it went down.
It went down. Alhamdulillah.
They got a life insurance
Holy
policy.
Snikes. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even fucking kidding. It got stuck. It went down.
And now,
How often do you hear that? When it got stuck and went down, does he? How often does that happen, Lena?
A lot, actually. More than you think. The other night, too, he just randomly woke up. It woke me up, too. He got up like that, and he went like that. I don't know what was happening, but I immediately ran and just grabbed him some water. And then I asked him about it in the morning, and he didn't remember that happening or what was wrong.
Happening in your sleep?
Mhm.
That does sound scary.
We gotta open that little throat of yours up.
That's hot.
Yeah.
Have you
I want to go through a throat enlarging journey with you on the like where do we get? We could talk to a ear, nose, throat guy.
Yeah, I talked to one doctor. He said it was fine, but I do want to go to a specialist because it is starting to scare me. Just a little bit.
Oh, when did you see a doctor about it?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Okay, so you are being proactive about it.
Yeah.
He looked down your throat, and he's like, "It's fine." He didn't have any advice for you or anything?
He like felt my throat. He asked if I've gotten my thyroid checked, which I have, and that's fine. Took some blood work and gave me some Pepsid, I think.
Is that going to keep you from choking to death?
I don't know.
This doctor is not.
You guys need to assume if something happens to me.
Yeah, if you die, Lena, you're gonna get paid out. So
I can't even post food anymore without people telling me don't choke.
Well,
one thing that I almost want you to get, there's these things that I used to work with when I worked in elder care, that you put them over your mouth and then you like pull out like this, so you create a vacuum.
oh, I have that.
And that's supposed to be pull out
Life
stuff,
lock or life vac.
Yeah.
I have one
and
in
it
my kitchen.
actually works, like super efficient.
Yeah.
So
I got one for the kids because I was so scared about them choking.
So my uncle's a doctor. I asked him when I was in Michigan what he thought about that, and he said every time someone's afraid of something, people will come out with stuff like that, but he doesn't know how efficient it is. So I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, just die then.
I mean, Dr. Love said it was efficient.
Yeah,
I don't
Love,
know
did you
that
ever have to save old people doing that? Or have you seen it?
No, but they said it was a useful thing to know, because it does happen. Yeah.
All right, well, our AB, we're wishing you well.
I'm still here, bitches.
Yeah, you're still here.
He has a lot of enemies trying to take him out. Enemies everywhere. Chicken.
Yo, Andrew
steak.
Tate sends his regards. Chunk of chicken. A big old piece of chicken breast, dried chicken breast.
It tastes like beef jerky.
Dan was talking mad shit on Rottweilers, if you guys recall, a few episodes
It
ago.
wasn't really mad shit.
Well, you said they were dangerous freak animals.
I didn't use the word freak.
I believe you said they're little demons that nobody should own. Here is
you're
one
right.
of our
I
fans.
remember now. I did say that. You're right.
Here's one of our fans' response to you, Dan. That is so awesome. I love that song. Because this is what my dog Rosa thinks of Dan's Rottweiler slander. So good. That was
I
great.
did not put my dick anywhere near my dog.
Good.
Well, that would explain why he's attacking humans if Jordan Peterson's been violating the dog.
I did not come on my dog.
Well, I'd like to believe you.
You're a lying dog-faced pony soldier.
Wait, okay, so what is this? you
What's
sent
up,
me,
everybody?
Olivia? My secret surgery? Oh, is this a throat enlargement?
Yeah,
Oh, we could learn so much, AB.
we could.
My secret surgery. You got a fat fucking throat hole, bro. We can learn together. You got he got a
See what
big
Jeffree
gaping
Star can
throat
do.
hole. Let's see. Let's go to the most. Wait, is this like a serious operation?
Surgery.
Oh no, AB.
Hold on, I'm coming.
All right, Chris, here we go.
By the way, this video has 12 million views, man. It was so different back then. People don't even watch Jeffree Star anymore, really, do they?
People do, but
Not that
he's
much,
definitely
right?
lost traction.
Like if I go,
What's up, everybody?
his last
Welcome.
video has 600,000.
He definitely fell off.
That's interesting.
AB, maybe if you vlog it, you'll get 12 mil.
Maybe.
Yo, that looks a little scary. I'm not gonna lie.
It's gross.
Yeah, I drove you guys down there and back.
Okay,
Oh my god, AB.
How you feeling,
good
man?
morning.
Oh, we got anesthesia. It's like I got to take 10 hits of weed.
Bro, why does he sound like Rocky Balboa?
But if you do it, it's a good content opportunity.
That's what I'm saying.
It is true. Hey, you Adrian.
Oh, yeah. Totally. I'm ready to fucking
Wait, they both got it?
I'm ready to get up.
What, she went to bestie to get
I
their
don't
throats
know enough
enlarged?
about this to know if Jeffree's bestie also got it.
The fuck?
This place has been marked
I will look
and
into it.
violated forever.
Maybe Zach will get his throat enlarged with you, AB.
Hell
Just as
yeah.
a show of
Hell
solidarity.
yeah. Enjoy the vacation, Zach.
Slave review, man.
All right, thank you. That's enough, Jeffree Star. Yes, sir. Let's see. Jordan Peterson's crying again? I would have never seen this coming.
What?
This clip is so fun.
Pain.
This man is so fucked up. It's just so
Why?
gnarly. Here, just watch it.
Is there anything more fundamental than pain? Love.
Wait, hold on. There's a longer clip that I feel like shows it better.
Fuck you.
Longer clip of this?
I watched that whole podcast and it was painful.
Was it all super awkward, man?
Well, at first I thought maybe he's still
Yes.
capable of having like a somewhat interesting conversation, but like literally on every single point he has these kind of moment where he goes up, like stares out in the fucking horizon and like just thinks about something and says something so fucking cringe. You'll think he's like discovered something great to say, and then he comes back and like says the dumbest
He's
shit.
back on
Precisely.
Benzos or something.
I like Lex Friedman though. It's pretty cool.
You like that guy? Okay, I don't know much about him. I just recognize his face.
Here, I think this
Right.
is the longer clip you were talking about.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the whole thing is just incredible.
A DILF?
Yeah, I think this is it.
What was it that I said?
Dust.
Yeah, here we go.
Matter isn't dead. Dust. I don't know what it is. I have no idea what it is. Matter is what matters. There's a definition.
Dude, he's reverted to a 13-year-old and I'm deep shit. Jordan Peterson, great thinker of all time, just said matter matters.
I don't know
What
dust
is matter?
I don't know what dust is.
I think that might be out of your realm of expertise.
Fuck you.
I don't understand what matter is. What
Who
is
the hell
matter?
knows in these increasingly strange days?
Matter is what matters. There's a definition. That's a very weird definition. But
That would be a horrible definition.
what's real? Matter. It's like, okay, that's one answer. What's real? What matters is real. Because that's how you act. Okay, so that's different than matter. It's like, okay. What's the most real of what matters? How about pain? Why is it the most real? Try arguing it away. Good luck. So pain is the fundamental reality.
What?
All right.
I'm just gonna let it play. I'm gonna let it play, and then we can watch and comment. 'Cause
Yeah.
it deserves to be played on its own.
Okay.
Well, that's rough. Doesn't that lead to nihilism and hopelessness? Yeah, doesn't it lead to a philosophy that's antithetical towards being? The most fundamental reality is pain. Yes. Is there anything more fundamental than pain? Love. Really?
It's so good.
If you're in pain.
This man needs help.
Love and truth. That's what you got. And and that's that. If they're more powerful than pain, maybe they're the most real things.
Bro, you worried about him?
He's
lost.
Bro, you should be worried about him. It's time to stop the cameras and ask if he needs help.
Yeah.
He is not doing well. That's what I'm saying. They keep parading him around. I mean, I feel like at a certain point, these conservative grifters are using someone who's not well, and it's becoming problematic. Like, to be bringing this guy out crying about matters. I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
I think contextually, because he's a deeply spiritual man, as he talks about all the time, and he hates
the Jews,
postmodernism, and materialism and stuff. And I think he's trying to like undercut the argument about like realist philosophy about matter and everything, but it's just so confused. The point that he's trying to make.
Wait,
and then,
what the
as
fuck?
always,
What
he
is
just
this
breaks out into crying halfway through, which just seems to be every interview that he does nowadays. Winds up with him tearing up halfway through. So I don't know.
Pussy.
Yeah, so I like he goes, what's the most powerful thing? Pain. I was like, what? You just picked that at random. You just picked that emotion at random. I think you're in a lot of pain.
It's the most real for him. His life is pain.
This is just basically almost like incoherent psychobabble.
Because that's how you act. Okay, so that's different than matter. It's like, okay.
It's different than matter. Okay. What are men made out of? Semen and muscles. Is that what matters? Yes. Matter is semen and muscle and pain. Okay, so pain matters. We've figured that out. But you know what matters more than pain and cum and muscles? Love. What is love? Okay, we've defined pain. But what is love? It's also cum and muscles.
And that matters.
And that matters more.
I'm not seeing enough tears out of you for this to be a proper.
Come on, I'm not seeing enough tears.
Yeah, let's get some.
Come on,
get the
everybody. I'm not
waterworks
seeing enough
going
tears
here.
out here.
You know what really matters?
I'm not seeing a lot of movement.
At what point did he start crying? That's what I don't understand. It was so instant. I really lost it.
That's
He said the word love, and it just
Bro,
hit him.
I've been places in my life where I'm that unstable and I'm like crying at everything and I'm just like a fucking mess emotionally. When I went to college before I was medicated or like in therapy, I was like a mess. Things like small things, I would be in tears. I remember I was like at a movie theater watching some movie and I was just like sobbing uncontrollably.
Spy Kids.
Yeah, Spy Kids, man. It's so tragic what happened to them.
I have a story exactly like that. When I was switching my medications, I think I did it improperly and like the tapering was messed up. And I knew that something was wrong when I was sitting in the kitchen and my parents were watching the Bee Gees documentary and I wasn't even paying attention. I literally wasn't even listening. I don't know anything about the Bee Gees. I heard the narrator say that like his brother had died and I lost my mind. I was like, his brother died. And something needs to change. And
Right.
That is what this reminds me
So,
of.
so I've been there, and it's like a deeply unstable, emotionally
Yeah.
unwell place, right?
Yeah, it was like nothing could make me feel better. And I
Right.
couldn't understand that it wasn't affecting me.
So,
but you guys aren't psychiatric helpers, like
Right.
psychiatric
This man has a
professionals
PhD.
telling people how to live their lives.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
But no, I'm trying to explain where this emotional state that I see him in. But it is extra ironic considering he has a PhD in psychology.
I was thinking during this podcast, you can see he has like some IQ. There's something underneath everything, but then there's this layer of just sorrow or like sadness and emotion on top that just ruins it all.
So when he was coming on the scene and was super popular, he was articulate, he was thoughtful, he's very smart. I mean, he has a great way of weaving things together and telling great stories, and but since he basically, went to Russia and got a blood transfusion for some crazy experimental treatment for benzo addiction, his mind is just all unhinged, man. Or the meat diet too. That can't be helping. The meat diet cannot be helping his emotional state.
I feel like
Who cares what you believe?
the meat diet was a symptom, not a cause.
Quit
You know what I
speaking,
mean?
you.
Well,
Like to me, that's like
Yeah.
part of the erratic behavior of like, I'm just gonna start slamming fucking T-bones.
Some
4
say it
times
was
a
the
day.
the sip of apple
Yeah, the
cider.
apple
Sons
cider.
of bitches.
But it's interesting when he talks about his all meat diet. He says it cured him. He says it's cured his mental his
Clearly.
depression.
Yeah, he seems great. He's doing great now.
But seriously, at what point do these people really need to like be more concerned about him as a human being than
Fuck
about
you,
getting
son of a
podcast
bitch.
views?
Well, they won't.
I love this clip though.
What's the most?
Well, yeah, Ben Shapiro and the Daily Wire's like, yo, this guy's super unstable. Let's get him.
Let's give him a whole
Get him
show.
out.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it the opposite seems to be the case.
Exactly. Totally.
Most real of what matters? How about pain?
Pain.
Why is it the most real? Try arguing it away.
He answers his own question so bad. Why is pain the most real? Try arguing that away, bucko. You can't do it. It's pain.
It sounds like he's doing like spoken word poetry of
Mhm.
like a Talking Head song or something. You know? And you may find yourself living in a beautiful house, with a beautiful life,
Funny.
Thinking the pain away.
and you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here? He does a lot of these hand motions too. He goes,
That's so good. That's so
magical
true,
hands.
isn't it?
He's very Dave Byrne inspired.
Good luck.
Good luck, bucko.
So pain is the fundamental reality.
How'd you get to that? How did you leap from that? Pain. There's time, space, and pain. Matter is made up from cum, muscles, and pain.
Love.
Would you like some of my cum? And love. This man is so fucked up.
All right. Well, that's rough.
That's rough.
Doesn't that lead to nihilism and hopelessness?
Talk about the allegation!
Yeah, doesn't it lead to a philosophy that's antithetical towards being? The most fundamental reality is pain. Yes. Is there anything more fundamental than pain? Love.
Love. Yeah, I don't know. This is one of my favorite Jordan Peterson moments for sure.
Love. Love.
What was the reception of this podcast? Were the comments kind of like?
Oh, you know how his fans are.
Well, that's what I'm
This
wondering.
is incredible. This is the deepest conversation.
Well,
so happy we
I,
can
I
have.
think they're good, yeah. I think they're very good.
Oh, people love it. Okay.
I said I love it!
They love it.
Battle not.
Really? If you're in pain.
If you're in pain.
Absolutely fantastic podcast and interview. This was both Lex Friedman and Jordan Peterson at their best. The longer interview really helped get any vestiges of the boilerplate out of the way and allowed the conversation to go much deeper than usual. By the end, it was like watching two old friends talk. That's
Oh my God.
top comment on the video. So.
That's absurd.
All right. Well, shout out, you guys. Follow your kings. Andrew Tate and Jordan Peterson will lead you to the promised land, the intellectual promised land. Here's another clip. This guy had all the great clips here. Let's take a look at this one.
So I have the question. The question might be something like, put your house in perfect order before you criticize the world.
Oh my God.
What does that mean exactly? What does house mean? What does put mean? That active verb. What does perfect and order mean?
Chill, bro.
Lose some money today.
He's like he's questioning like Theodore. What does put mean? What does mean? He does that all day, and you know. But Jordan, you're a grown ass man.
Why before you criticize the world? What does it mean to criticize? What does it mean to criticize the world? How can you do that properly or improperly? So I have the question.
Bro, I love what does put mean.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? What does house mean? What does put mean? That active.
This guy is so fucking.
You're really drilling into it, dude. He's been saying the same thing for like 5-6 years now. It's not that fucking deep.
Clean your house. Yeah, I mean, well, Confucius said that. I mean, people have been using that expression for literally thousands of years. Confucius said, like, make sure your bed mat is tidy before you can tidy your life, or something, something similar. Also, his house is dirty as shit.
My seed is all over this place.
The life of you.
Jordan Peterson makes a startling confession. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Will the globalists take the life of your children? It's very likely. If you're Dutch, ask yourself, why? I have a message for birds. Stop flying. If you dare, I'll splash you with icy and salty slush as I drive by in my Ford Bronco SUV. Existing is pain, don't you think? Gamers are rising up, as they should. The planet will descend into chaos. This will devastate Australia. Emergency! We have to make everyone poorer now. I should have all the money. Critics of my view will say, if we make the poor poorer, life will be more difficult and less rewarding. This would be good. How do we know? Delusional thinking.
Is not good.
Did you watch the Better Call Saul finale? That was something. Here is the confession. I killed 40 hookers in May of this year alone.
That is a confession.
Really?
Dude,
Will the
shout out to Very Tall Bart for that.
Excellent edit.
I felt like that was a favor to Jordan. That made him sound more sane.
Right.
Yeah.
More coherent.
Most
in the
sane
story.
Yeah.
Jordan Peterson clip right there.
Yeah.
Hila's in the chat.
Hila in the chat.
Oh, what's up, Hila? She says, love listening to my favorite podcast. Fuck my top L. Wait, let me look at the chat.
What the fuck?
Hila says, loving listening to my favorite podcast.
It's not funny.
Love my top L lad, Landrew Late.
Landrew Late.
Let's go, Landrew Late.
Bottom.
L lad, Hila.
Wheela.
W Hila. Wheela.
Woo.
Fuck you.
Yeah, so there's more. I mean, I don't know how you guys feel, but I love it.
I trust Lomberg. I trust Tupi. I trust Matt Ridley. They've thought about these things deeply. They're not just saying, oh, the environment doesn't matter, whatever the environment is. The environment. I don't even know what that is. That's everything. The environment.
Well, to be fair, you don't even know what put means. So you're still struggling with matter. What matters.
That was some serious shit.
I loved it. Like, he's just so overwhelmed with meaning and importance, and then the environment. He's like, the environment, that fucking ridiculous shit. He just went down the meme hole of right-wing talking points. Why does Jordan Peterson even have an opinion about the environment? You know what I mean? Because he's part of the Daily Wire. The environment, fucking bitch. How dare you tell me how to treat this? Whatever treat means. Whatever mean means. What means? Mean. Start grunting.
Doesn't matter what the environment is. you know, the environment. I don't even know what that is. That's everything, the environment. I'm concerned about the environment. It's like, which is, how is that different than saying I'm worried about everything?
Bitch, it has a specific definition, you dumbass. You don't have to get like the environment, bro. Just Google it. I don't know what to say. Just use a definition. Here, I'll tell you.
The surrounding or conditions in which a person, animal, or plant lives and operates.
Damn, that wasn't that fucking hard, was it, dude?
Didn't even
That
need
was
a PhD.
so easy to define, actually. You're a PhD?
It's not easy.
What's the fucking environment?
PhD's nuts.
Got him. Retired now, bitch.
W Dan.
Dude, this guy, how are you real, bro? This take on the environment is so
You know,
funny.
the environment. I don't even know what that is. That's everything, the environment. I'm concerned about the environment. It's like,
talk about the alligators.
Bro, whatever, Jordan.
This is why I'm watching.
Wow, there's a lot of these. This is great. Here, there's more here. I'm loving this, man.
Why do you care?
Right.
Let me ask you about the famine of the 30s.
Yeah.
Do you think
in Ukraine?
In the Ukraine.
Oh yeah. Fun.
Similar.
Fun.
It tastes like beef jerky. It tastes like.
Jesus.
Chill.
I didn't even hit it twice.
A lot of the things you mentioned in the last few sentences kind of echo to that part of human history.
The hole in the door.
Do you?
The hole in the door.
Hold the door. Hold her.
The hole in the door.
There's more. USB. Okay, so this sounds pretty crazy.
West, for example, is no longer at replacement with regard to birth rate. It means we've abandoned the virgin and the child in a most fundamental sense. It's a bloody catastrophe.
What the fuck is the virgin and the child? Is that some biblical shit?
Yeah, Jesus and Mother Mary.
So what does it have to do with Jesus and Mother Mary?
Well, he's just saying like humanity's most sacred duty is to procreate, essentially, and that we've.
But why has he got to say it like that?
Because he's Jordan Peterson.
He goes,
he has to be as obtuse and weird as possible about everything.
Virgin and the child.
Anal sex.
When?
Just say we have to have more kids. You got to talk like in psychobabble. What matters? Children.
Sexual desire of any sort.
What matter makes children come?
I have the great luxury of coming.
There's more.
Urgency. Dragon. There's a dragon.
Uh-oh.
Someone comes and says,
oh
there's
no,
a dragon.
he's talking about the dragon.
I'm the guy to deal with it. That's what the environmentalists say, the radical types who push limits to growth. Then I look at them and I think, okay, is that dragon real or not? Why should I listen to you? Well, let's see how you're reacting.
I was so fucked up on Xanax once. I saw a literal dragon. I found myself asking, is that dragon real?
I was watching House of the Dragon last night on 100 milligrams of benzos.
I saw the dragon in my living room. Was it a real dragon? No. But did I love the dragon? Yes.
To the dragon. First of all, you're scared stiff and in a state of panic. That might indicate you're not the man for the job.
Dude, this man is on the verge. He's got 1 foot in the grave. Like, seriously.
Maybe.
Get this man help. Feed this man a fucking tomato or something. This man needs sustenance.
Vitamin C.
His body is failing.
You're scared stiff and in a state of panic. That might indicate you're not the man for the job.
Pussy.
Second, you're willing to use compulsion to harness other people to fight the dragon for you. So now not only are you terrified, you're a terrified tyrant. So then I would say, well, then you're not the Moses that we need to lead us out of this particular exodus.
Dude, I'm sorry, but there's no fucking way that people listen to this and we're like, That man, this is the best Jordan's ever been. He's not even coherent. He speaks in like metaphors, like nonstop metaphors. It's just not a good way to communicate. Can't mix metaphors.
Okay. I missed the part of the Bible where Moses is fighting dragons, though. That
Moses,
sounds pretty
yeah,
sick.
right. That's what I'm saying. You can't mix metaphors, bro. You got to stick with one. Otherwise, it gets too sloppy.
This was by far my favorite conversation between two human beings. I feel so lucky to have listened in on
way.
it. Thank you both.
No
I
fucking
believe
way.
it.
How many views does it have?
1 million. 1 million.
Okay, that's not like an existential crisis. A million I can live with. If I had 20 or something, I'd be worried.
1.3. So then I would say, well, then you're not the Moses that we need to lead us out of this particular Exodus.
Like, there's a dragon, but then Moses comes in. We need Moses to lead us away from the dragon and spread the seas like King David. Like Alexander the Great, who cut the cube in half. And then we got to get the dragon and spread the sea. Wait, I'm Moses. Okay, now I'm Alexander. We need to conquer this dragon.
With our own dragon. We need our own dragon.
We need our own. Have you guys seen the new House of Dragons? Very good show. But as I was saying,
Let's say someone asked me a question in the YouTube comment, said, well, why can I trust your advice on the environmental front?
that is a great
thought-
question. Why the fuck would I listen to Jordan Peterson on environmental?
And I say,
Why did
what is listening? What is listening? What is is?
I just can't believe he's getting into like climate change denial now. Like, where did that even come from, dude?
This was, and I don't say this lightly, the best conversation I've ever heard with the doc as a guest. Lex did a huge favor to JBP followers in this video.
Play the We Are all
domestic terrorists.
Yeah. Go ahead, AB.
Any moment now, AB. Nope.
This is not close enough. Let's keep going.
That's not it.
Where is the best place to shit in a Walmart?
All right.
Why
Why is everything
Walmart?
about Walmart? Yeah, what the fuck?
We are.
You clearly just typed Walmart, AB.
Domestic terrorist.
He got it. He got it, folks.
One more time.
Okay, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are all domestic.
All right, you know what?
We didn't quite make it to the end, but
just forget it. We got it.
Yeah, Flocka.
That's a really good question. Okay, let's see if we can figure out the principles by which the advice would be trustworthy. Okay, how do you know it's not trustworthy? Well, one potential response to that would be the claims are not in accordance with the facts. But, facts are tricky things, and it depends on where you look for them. So
it depends how you define depends. The facts are tricky things.
I'm just spitting facts,
Sometimes the facts is like Geppetto. You try to build a real boy, but he gets swallowed by a whale. And inside the whale, you find the Excalibur.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like King Arthur.
No.
But it's shattered like Aragorn's sword.
Like,
in a book?
Must be reforged.
And it's like you come out like Moses spreading the sea. And it's all just too much.
Because you're the first one on the moon, just like Neil Armstrong. You're up there, all alone.
It's like Geppetto said, I wish I had a real boy.
It's like,
Jiminy Cricket.
It's like Geppetto said, this porridge is too hot, but this one is just right.
The fable of the three bears really says a lot. And it's like she went in there to taste the porridge, but instead she found a big swamp and it was Shrek and Donkey.
I must say that I've had some post-coital regrets about that phrase.
That's a tough one to get right because, for example, Lomberg's fundamental critics argue about his facts, not just his interpretation of them.
So this guy goes, someone left, why should I listen to you about environmental shit? And he said, well, that's a good question because facts, and well, facts are tricky. And well, this one guy about this one thing said this. Bro, you got nothing to say?
I'm trying to make a point.
Well, and he so quickly, I don't know if I caught it completely correctly, but it was like, what if somebody said that to you? And then within 2 sentences, he's like 3 guys deep into a hypothetical back and forth.
It's the inception of...
right, it's just like, you don't... Well, but then he would say this, but then somebody might say this to that.
Yeah,
and it's just like, what do you say?
It's the inception
That's the question.
of podcasting or something, or I don't know, thinking. I mean... The man's inceptioning himself into a black hole of fucking nothingness.
Yes.
You know, how can anyone watch this and think this is an interesting intellectual conversation? It's just sad.
The mob. So that can't be an unerring guide. And so I thought, well, the facts exactly doesn't work. Because when it's about...
I thought, I will ask a climate Scientologist. And then I said, fuck that.
I did not.
Because what is climate? And what is a scientist? And then I thought, it rains a lot in Pinocchio when the flood comes. Well, that's climate.
And to that, someone would say...
It rains a lot in Pinocchio.
And so we have to consider that. And you know, he just goes on a tangent. This morning I had a pretty bad diarrhea. So there's that to consider. I use baby wipes. They say they clog the drains. Does anybody figure that into their equation?
Who has to go fix those drains? These poor men, these sewer workers.
So to answer your question, yes, people should listen to me about the environment. Whatever that means.
Everything, there's too many facts.
Facts!
So then how do you determine...
That's what I figured out his cadence. Whatever that means, we got to think about the facts. He speeds up real fast, or he emphasizes, la!
And if someone's a trustworthy guide in the face of the apocalyptic unknown, because that's really the question.
Motherfucker, should they listen to you on climate?
And the answer is, they're not terrified tyrants. I think that's the answer.
Bro, that's the answer to what? That's the answer to no one's question.
Nobody asked, dude. Nobody asked. Hey, what an amazing gift to all your listeners. This tops the list as far as interviews with important thinkers. Thank you so much for sharing this interview with your audience. I will listen again and be inspired.
Oh my God. Were these people even listening? Or were they like doing something else in the background?
Listen more than you.
If you're not actually listening, it sounds like a very clever conversation,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
But if you actually like, what the fuck is he saying? It doesn't make any sense.
God damn.
This was heaven. Literally my 2 favorites in the last few years, and nobody before them.
Wow.
Oh my God.
But Nietzsche said God is dead.
Here's a new one. Here he believes he uses logic to prove God exists.
And we have killed him, and we'll not find enough water to wash away all the blood. So that was Nietzsche. He's no fool.
He's got away with words.
He certainly does. And so then you think, okay, well, we killed the transcendent.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what does that mean for science? Well, it frees it up because all that nonsense about a deity is just the idiot superstition that stops the scientific process from moving forward. That's basically the new atheist claim, something like that. It's like, wait a second. Do you believe in the transcendent if you're a scientist? And the answer is, well, not only do you believe in it, you believe in it more than anything else, because if you're a scientist...
This guy, he poses questions to himself and then answers them.
Yep.
It's a great way to make you sound
That's
like you
the
have
whole
answers.
podcast.
Well, let me ask you this. Well, wait a minute. What did you eat for breakfast? Well, the answer is pancakes.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
You believe in what objects to your theory more than you believe in your theory. Now, we got to think that through very carefully. So your theory describes the world, and as far as you're concerned, your description of the world is the world. But because you're a scientist, you think, well, even though that's my description of the world and that's what I believe, there's something beyond what I believe. And that's the object. And so I'm going to throw my theory against the object and see where it'll break.
Random
and then
as
I'm going
fuck.
to use the evidence of the break as a source of new information to revitalize my theory. So as a scientist, you have to posit the...
Nobody's following this.
I'm curious where this is going
Yeah.
because
Okay,
I'm
all right, here we
following
go.
what he's saying.
Here we go.
Existence of the ontological transcendent before you can move forward at all. But more. You have to posit that contact with the ontological transcendent, annoying though it is because it upsets your apple cart, is exactly
Apple
what
cart?
will in fact set you free. So then you accept the proposition that there is
No,
a
okay,
transcendent
yeah.
reality.
Shut the fuck up. It's
and
so stupid.
That
No.
contact with
Are you asking a logical question? right
that
now?
transcendent reality is redemptive in the most fundamental.
Now you have to ask yourself, bring that back. I love that, Ian, bring that back. You have to ask yourself, where's my apple cart going? And is it stopping before the donkey with the beast of burden? And the beasts, we feel for the beasts because, well, they're beasts. But what is a beast?
The beast gets the beauty.
The beast did get the beauty, so is it a beast or a prince? And I go back to the apple cart. And I take a bite of the apple of knowledge. You know, Adam, he took a bite of an apple. That didn't turn out so good, did it? And Eve, well, she's just a rib. She's not even really a whole person.
What is that one? Holy shit.
This is awesome. Here's the last one. Let's watch it.
Death, your own.
Who knows?
How often do you gaze upon death, your own?
Yeah, this guy knew. This guy's reading. He sees the writing on the wall. How often do you think about death? Because it's right around the corner, bro. And we all know it. This is his effort to be like, yo, are you okay? This is how much
his intervention.
Yeah, this is the best they can do to intervene.
Very soon you go to hell.
So how often do you think about death, Jordan Peterson?
Who knows?
How often do you gaze upon death, your own? How often do you remind yourself that this ride ends?
Personally?
Personally.
All the time.
Literally every second of every day.
As a deep thinker.
He knows, man. He knows he's not well. He could be healthy and live a long time, but something is going deeply wrong. Like the meat, the benzos, his body is not surviving well.
Yeah.
He's putting the wrong gas in the fucking tank. You know what I mean?
Shatteringly insightful conversation. Thank you both for expressing yourselves so fully and truthfully. It was a pleasure to watch and listen. Shatteringly insightful.
Man, Jordan Peterson wrote that.
No, it's a Bisquick knife. The great thinker.
All right.
Bisquick.
As a deep thinker and philosopher, it's easy to start philosophizing and forgetting that you might die today.
The angel of death sits on every word.
He's always right behind me.
I think about death constantly. The angel of death sits on every word I say. And every morning I take a benzo and I wonder, is this my last? What is last? What is benzo? Benzo sounds like bend. Am I bending over to pick up my benzo? No. No. It's on the table. I don't have to bend. Anyway, I'm going to die.
How's that?
How often do you actually consciously
all the time
notice the angel?
all the time?
Dude, he's crying out for help. Please help this man.
I think it's one of the things that made me.
He's literally the dude from the Seventh Seal. He just has the Grim Reaper, just like following him around at all times.
Swedish movie, right?
It is a Swedish movie.
Shout out to Ingmar Bergman, dude.
It's a Bergman. That's a Bergman joint.
Please help him, guys. You're not listening. He's crying for help. I think about death constantly. It haunts my every thought.
You see it?
It's the first thing on my mind and the last thing on my mind before I go to sleep. I see you. You look like the angel of death. Please help. Please help me. That's very interesting, Jordan. Anyway, this is me asking for help. I'm begging you, please stop using me.
So what do you think about trans kids?
Yes, yeah. Fucking freaks.
What's the angel?
All the time. I think it's one of the things that made me peculiar. When I was in graduate school, you know, I thought about, I had the thought of death in my mind all the time. And I noticed that many of the people that I was with, these were people I admired fine. That wasn't part of their character, but it was definitely part of mine. I'd wake up every morning. This happened for years. Think, time's short, get at it. Time's short, get at it. There's things to do. And so, and then, okay, so after the lecture, we play a piece of music that is a piece of music that I've been producing with some musicians for a couple of books I'm going to release in the fall. Terrible books. ABC of Childhood Tragedy, they're called. Dark books.
It's 14 pages!
Dark and comical books. Terrible books. Heartbreaking illustrations.
Can't wait to read them. Sounds fun.
Can't wait for the audiobooks.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, Cliff Notes version I could check out or anything.
Thank you, Gabby R. She has some messages. She says, AB, sound simp, you still have a lot to learn.
Oh, wow. Harsh.
Yeah, no shit. You should have saved your money.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Come on,
Easy.
AB.
I mean, you've been doing this for an hour and a half. You can't have that much emotional investment.
Scott says, sending love to the H3 fam all the way from Chicago. God bless you. Today's my 25th birthday. Can I get a shout out? Alyssa H, happy birthday. Let's fucking go right now.
Happy birthday!
Yeah. Flock. You get here's what you get from us. Flock.
Flocka.
I don't know why it's not. Yeah, and then there's one more here. Or okay, whatever. You guys gotta help me out with that. It's not easy to navigate when we're live. Yeah, but that basically is
so
the good parts there. Fun, huh?
Love it. Always love dunking on this guy. He sucks.
Let me see if there's. Oh God. I mean, it's already 4, but I'm never gonna get to this fucking TikTok or this Triller story.
Let's talk about it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's gonna become.
You guys want to see Yeezy's Gap shit?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Get in line, bitches.
Fun.
This man is selling this. It's just unfolded like that.
Literally just shoved into a fucking bag.
Well, when I went to the store, the guy was like frantically folding it. There was one dude just folding it. And he's like, please, if you know what you want, just tell me the size and I'll grab it from back.
Oh, yeah. That is just a fucking bag of shit. In Israel, they use these bags to haul like sand.
Fill that bag up!
It's just wild to me. The Yeezy Gap line has now released in stores across the country. Many are criticizing the display, that it looks like trash bags. Kanye's proposal for the display was that the big bins would make things easier for customers to sift through, find their size. Are you serious?
Yeah, that
He doesn't actually think that, does he?
You ain't got the answers!
I mean, this is obviously a way less convenient way of shopping.
Yeah, there's a video clip of him talking about it. It's pretty short, but it's in there.
Does he think because there's nothing in the back, then people can just
He doesn't really get to that part. He's just pretty defensive about it, honestly.
It's horrible. I mean, it looks like trash. You don't want to spend a lot of money on something that looks like trash. And it's all wrinkled and shit. Have any of you guys seen this in person or got your hands on it?
I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, I felt bad. There was this one guy that was like frantically folding them, and there was a little cart next to it, and he goes, there's a lot of sizes there if you just know what you want. And he was going around just 4 bins. They're right in the front of the store, just trying to arrange everything. I felt bad for him.
Was there other people checking it out? Were people buying this stuff?
You know, a lot of people were checking it out. Everyone was stopping in. I don't know how many were like Yeezy fans and how many people were like, what the fuck is this? There's 4 big-ass garbage bags in the front of the store. Maybe thought it was a sale.
Did you cop a feel? How did it look? How did it
Felt
feel?
good. The quality was good.
Okay.
Yeah, felt nice.
Interesting. He made it very clear these are not trash bags. They're construction bags. Here he is explaining.
Do you understand some people have felt that putting clothes in bags is insensitive, perhaps, to homeless and other people?
That is fucking dumb. That is like,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
That is so dumb. Come on, dude.
It's all
Stop.
dumb.
Well, yeah, of course he's defensive. It's just the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Insensitive to homeless people? Bro, if you care about homeless people, go give them food. They don't give a fuck about a Gap bag, idiot. They got bigger problems than that. Idiot. What an idiot. God, no wonder. This is how the right wins elections, by the way. This is dumb. These are pictures you took, AB?
Yeah.
H3 podcast exclusives.
Right in the front of the store. I felt bad for this couple that I randomly just got a creep shot on, but yeah.
It doesn't look as messy as that one photo, but there's no way that these are going to be such a mess when you get it out of there.
Yeah, the next picture I sent, you could see there's a little cart that the guy put next to the bags.
Oh, he's trying to fold them?
Yeah.
120 bucks? What is it? It's just a shirt?
Yeah,
Just a short sleeve shirt for 120? From the Gap?
Whoa.
Is that the price?
That's a short sleeve shirt from the Gap, 120?
I'm
Maybe
looking at it
that's
all
how many
online right
there
now.
is.
The prices are insane.
Yo, give me that link. I want to see.
How much is that? Oh, yeah.
I mean, the Gap is not an expensive store, right? I mean, they're like mid-range.
Mid-range.
I mean, they're affordable. Let's be honest. They're affordable prices. So let's see. Dude, that's a fucking shirt is 120 bucks.
Everything's like a crop top.
Yeah. No fatties allowed. What else you got? Cargo pants 220, long sleeve 120. What's this hoodie? Dove hoodie 240. Sheesh. Tank top 80 bucks. Shit. Keep going.
Golly.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know who's buying this shit. I never seen anyone wear this stuff.
I think the hoodie.
whole
is
bodysuit?
cute. I'm not going to drop that much money on it, though.
Yo, yeah, exactly. What is he doing? He's selling a bodysuit?
It's more for
What's the market for this?
Wait, where's the hole at? It's the back.
You just
Hey, yo.
you just climb in from the hole? What are we doing here, Yeezy? Go back. I want to see the price. This could be yours for 300 bucks. Engineered by Balenciaga. Man, I don't care if it was engineered by the Pope. I ain't putting that shit on. Man, this is just kind of surreal. Yo, look at the silhouette on those pants. Those look like goddamn like Adventure Time, the dog with like the long legs. Who's fitting in those pants? It's like if you're on stilts.
I'm already taking my pants off.
What the fuck are those? It's like Slender's man's pants.
I'm really hung up on the snake bag right now.
Go back, pull that up, Dan. I want to see that snake bag. Okay, what am I looking at?
It's just...
Stop.
It's literally just like a tube.
This
Is
man
there a place to put stuff in?
It better be.
I'm trying to find it.
It's so thin.
This man is just trying to put your ass in a
Mm.
fucking sleeping bag. Everything's just sleeping bag.
Oh, the zipper goes like all the way around.
All right.
How sick this hat.
So weird.
You want an $80 flame cap hat?
I know. It's just such a thing. Is Gap is kind of like preppy. I don't think of it as like fashion forward at all. This is very interesting. I notice everything's in stock.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were fully stocked in person too. They don't look like anything was sold.
Fucking hell, dude. Such a weird world. Okay.
Good time to remind everyone.
Oh, now
And then
here's
go on
some-
down to
Yeah.
teddycrash.com.
Thank you, Dan. Wonderful. Look at all those beautiful designs. Colorful, fun.
Look, $45.
Conventional.
$45 fucking
And
dollars.
you know, that might sound a lot, but this shirt is custom hand dyed.
Yeah, we just saw a $120 shirt that doesn't even fit.
And doesn't even have a design on it.
It has an embroidery and it's custom hand dyed. So there's a lot of work in that shirt.
There it is.
It's actually a lot of work on that shirt. I like what our stuff looks colorful and fun. By the way, click the charming story tee. I wrote this.
This one?
Yeah, read it. It's fucking dope.
This
Look
is
at the back.
nice.
This is
Go down. Here. Zoom in.
Bear wanted shoes. So he went to his closet. He looked at boots. He looked at high heels. This is like one of Jordan Peterson's metaphors.
He looked at high heels.
He looked at tap shoes. He looked at disemboweled rabbit. What should I wear? He wondered. I want shoes, said Bear. I do not want boots, or heels, or tap shoes, or a disemboweled rabbit. I've got it, realized Bear. I'll just go barefoot with my bare feet.
That was some serious shit.
You reading Theodore a lot of books?
It's just some corny thing. It was based on some
I like it.
some vintage shirt
It
that.
kind of looks like those like
I
funny text chains that go around.
Right,
Like
right. It's like
it's
early.
Bloody October.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go.
How many am I gobbling down a pumpkin? Or I don't know. Yeah, I love those.
Olivia.
Yes. Okay, shout out Yeezy. I guess go get a king or whatever, or something like that.
Or something. Go get something. Cool.
Cool, guys. Good
Cool,
luck,
man.
Great. That's what
There we go.
exactly sums up my thoughts.
Nicole Rogers donated $50 and said, I used my free super chat the other day to send this, but I wanted to send an actual one to let you know that listening to you when you did the Heimlich demonstration saved my daughter's life.
Dude, that's
later that day.
Dude, that's 2 lives we've saved just from super chat.
Just wanted to say thanks. Wow.
Yum.
God bless.
Wavy.
I've seen more
Wavy.
comments like that. Way more.
Maybe
Probably
maybe we
five or
need to do
six.
more life-saving PSAs.
Someone save me.
I mean, shit, we're saving lives here. What?
Yeah.
What? How else do people die that you can be saved like that?
Drowning.
Some people
Drowning? Oh yeah. Well, like you mean like CPR?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do CPR.
some CPR training.
You guys-
Avoiding apple cider. I hear a lot of
Just put it down.
yeah. Put the apple cider down.
Do you guys want to light me on fire? We can have some fun with that.
Just stop,
Sure.
drop, and roll.
Yeah, let's have fun with that.
We
That'd
should
be-
do self-defense.
Mm.
Isn't there like a self-defense guy that's trending or like was trending?
Oh
that
yeah,
goes
I tried
well.
to reach out to him. He's
Yeah.
from Detroit.
Oh, you
Yeah.
weren't able to get a
No,
thing
the
set up?
first email he responded, but not the second.
I know a good self-defense place here. I've taken, I think, like 2.
Oh, interesting.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, I know how we could do this. I have my friend who is a Detroit cop who's coming to stay with us in 2 weeks. He could teach us. He was teaching me how to disarm someone the other day, so maybe he could.
Does he know we're ACAB?
Oh yeah, he's cool. He's down. He's down.
I love to talk to a Detroit cop.
Yeah, he's seen some shit.
20 minutes ago.
Oh my God! Arab World News
Wow.
reacts to Andrew Tate ban.
Hello, everyone.
I'm curious really curious what's his
This
take
is the
on this.
take we need to hear for sure.
On my channel again.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
I got it.
A short message to Andrew Tate, because when I look on internet, I found his name all time. So I wanna tell him, woman is half society. Without her, we can't live.
Right.
The human beings will be gone and disappear. Just imagine, close your eyes, imagine the life without them. I think you don't have name, Andrew Tate, or have accounts on social media, or mother produce you. You must respect and appreciate them, not hate them. If you have a problem with your girlfriend, you should fix it, not hate all the women.
Bro, all the way. I mean, Air World News is spitting mad facts as always.
So based.
I mean, dude, thumbs up, based and blue pilled.
He don't miss. He don't miss.
No, that was a good.
Come with
take.
that heat.
Yeah. All right. Well, how long have we been going, Dan?
It will be 3 hours. Stand by. Stand by.
Wow.
Stand by. Give it one more second here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 hours.
3 hours. All right. Cool. Well, basically, there's apparent. So Hila went on Christina P's podcast. She confronted her on something, eh?
Between a 6 and an 8. Like you're a medium?
Hila went in on Christina?
Well,
Hila had a base take, I
yeah.
thought.
Okay, base take.
It's a funny moment. She roasted.
Yeah,
Not
so you
funny.
can't, you know.
I'm just I come from. I don't look at myself with reality goggles. I don't.
But-
Like when I go to Adidas.com.
What size are you? Shh. You know.
I'm petite.
And you are.
I'm just like, I'm barely a size 2. I'd float between a 6 and an 8.
Like you're a medium?
Yeah.
And so you kind of like don't, you're
They're
not
talking
that
about
person.
plus size models.
I don't want to see. Go to Adidas. Like when I go to Adidas.com, which is an athletic clothing company, and they have like plus size women, and I'm like, I don't want to buy that. I will literally click off of it because I'm like, I don't want to be fat. It makes me feel like I get, and it's not her. I'm
Have
saying
you
it's the
visited
feeling
Black?
in me that goes, oh, I don't want to be overweight. If I buy that, I'll be overweight. Do you understand? Even though that's not for me, I agree. That's a plus size item. I go, it's like bad juju or something. Like, oh God, I'll be fat if I wear that.
I mean, that's interesting. That
I
sounds
mean, that's
more
my
like
own
a
stupidity.
Yeah, that sounds like
No, I've got mental
you're being
problems.
just stupid.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know?
projecting.
Hey, Hila.
Okay, let's look at short tights.
That's what it
the
sounds
nicest,
like.
most casual
By the
roast
way,
ever.
just
Yeah,
to
sounds like
say-
Yeah,
you're
it just sounds
stupid.
like you're stupid. like being
Christina, I just want to say, Christina's a close and dear friend of mine, and those two gals are very close friends. So I don't want anyone to interpret this as anything other than friends ribbing around. They're very friendly. They're very close.
Also on that note, some people seem to be confused. When they were on the Adidas website, I played the have you visited black.com. Just that was a soundbite, just to be clear.
Have you visited Black? Maybe
Just randomly ask Christina. You know, Blacked? Are you
I
familiar
saw the
with that
opening
website?
because they were going to Adidas.com, and Hila wasn't talking, so I'm like,
Stupid. I fucking know. No. Up. Short tights. Up. I mean down.
That was
Scroll
really
it down so that the page goes up.
yeah, just a little Hila, savage Hila compilation.
Got a vibe.
Hila Savage Moment compilation, yeah.
What else we got here? So there's Triller. There's
Not bad on Wednesday.
fucking hell, bro. We're gonna have to open with this someday.
Wednesday.
Man, it is Wednesday, man.
It's like the PewDiePie meme.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have
Man, it is
PewDiePie on
Wednesday.
there.
PewDiePie next week.
Oh, let's go.
Okay, I guess that's it, eh? Well, and then there's the bizarre TikTok claim that says they're fusing animals together. I don't know that that one's that interesting.
Talk about the allegations!
For real, dude.
I
You've
don't know
been
what
putting
you
this
want,
off
Bobby.
for so long.
The
Why?
Triller allegations.
No. Your allegations.
But we'll address it on.
Bet you have nothing!
We'll address it on Wednesday.
Oh my God.
I fucking...
Okay, let's just call it a day then. We'll have some fun stuff on Wednesday. I just can't wait to go in on Ryan Cav. He's just been coasting along for too long now.
Oh, we're having Tim on
Ryan
Wednesday.
Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
We're having Tim on Wednesday.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
Ethan.
What?
We're having Tim on Wednesday.
Oh shit! So we're not gonna be able to do anything we planned.
Let's talk to him about Triller.
Okay.
Has he heard the whole Ryan Kavanaugh
I don't
lore?
think so.
I don't think he has.
I don't
So we could, have a whole presentation.
Yeah, I like
ready
the
for him.
opportunity to educate new people on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I liked him. He's funny. Did anyone watch his special?
Me and Cam did.
Did you like it?
Yeah, we thought it was good.
Okay.
I can't speak for Cam. Cam, did you like it?
That was all right. We didn't finish it, so I gotta finish it.
Yeah, we had like 20 minutes left.
And I was also hungover watching it too, so it was hard to pay attention at the time.
Did you guys hate it? Dan says you're lying. You hated it.
Too much wine, sorry.
You hated it?
What? No, we loved it.
I mean, you don't have to lie to me.
No, we liked it. We loved it. Don't listen to Dan. He's a fucking hater, bro.
Wait.
Dan, the fucking.
Zach's not here. Somebody needs to be a little Joker brand.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Dan the hater!
Wait. Is that I'm confused. Did you guys hate it? Or is it awkward because he's coming on Wednesday that you don't want to admit you didn't like it? AB's typing.
Fuck you, AB.
AB wants to.
Wait, you played the fuck you, AB?
What happened?
Is that what you did? You played the fuck AB soundbite?
Wow.
Fuck yourself,
Meta.
you stupid piece of shit, AB.
Voices in my head.
I thought it was funny. I don't know what y'all are on about. It was funny, man. I guess you guys are more kind of Jeff Dunham guys, or what?
I thought it was all right. I didn't hate it.
You didn't even finish it.
I didn't hate it though.
Delete me
Hate is
from
such
this
a strong.
conversation.
I'll make sure Tim knows that you guys are the haters.
Okay, yeah.
I'll warn him about you guys.
Sounds good. I'll have to finish it too. Maybe it has a grand finale that we missed, but I was hungover at the time too, so that affected my viewership of it.
Give it a rating 1 to 10.
I'll let you know when I finish it.
Heil Hitler. Hey, what the fuck?
You're throwing us under the bus,
I
Dan.
know.
All right, guys.
I played with
listen,
fire.
Thanks for watching.
never
Oh, people
told
want
the
us to
down
talk
guy.
about Triller now.
Thank you, Dan.
I feel like it's more of a Friday topic.
Yeah,
or a
that
Wednesday
feels like a
topic.
Friday thing.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. By the time we actually roll around to talking about it, we're going to have like a whole dossier, like a whole 10-hour. Because we keep adding shit to it. Because they're being sued by 2 rappers that made a show for them that they never paid.
Right.
And then
all the influencer stuff too.
Yeah, and then they ripped off a bunch of black creators who they made all these promises to that they just pieced out on. Which is very much Ryan Kavanaugh's, MO.
Yo, Triller.
Dude, P. Diddy even made a video condemning, Triller. P. Diddy, ladies and gentlemen. Watch the fuck out. Right? Here it is.
We was, having
A little bit loud.
Oh. Go ahead.
Thank you.
we was, having an R&B conversation. Something I wanted to clarify. When me and JD were talking about verses, I mistakenly said verses instead of Triller. So to clarify it, we're not fucking with Triller until they take care of Tim and Swiss for verses. Nobody fucks with Triller until they take care of Tim and Swiss for verses, because Tim and Swiss is verses. So, am I being clear?
Absolute crystal clear, my
We're not fucking
P. Diddy.
with Triller.
Yeah, dude.
Nobody fucks with Triller.
Dude, that's what you do. He just put it out. He just declared it, man.
Am I
Nobody
being clear?
fucking with Triller. Period.
Nobody fucks with Triller.
Yeah, they got this. They bought a freestyle show from these guys, Swizz Beatz and Timbaland. They sold the rights to the show to Triller, and then this is great. This is so Cav. Listen to this. Swizz and Triller agreed to sell Versus to Triller, but they say Triller defaulted on the deal after only 2 payments. Then Swizz and Timbaland say they settled with Triller after the initial default, but then they say Triller played the same game as before. They made 1 installment and then pieced out again.
That's fraud.
So these guys, they were supposed to pay them $28 million.
I would call that fraud.
Absolutely. So they go, okay, we'll pay you $28 million in some installments, and then so they give them 2 payments and peace out, and then they sue them again, come to a new judgment, a new settlement, and then they fucking peace out again.
That's fraud.
What a piece of shit, bro. Dude, Ryan Kavanaugh is such a piece of shit. You guys know about him? Go to Google.
Ryan Kavanaugh?
Go to Google and type
the
Ryan
name that you're
Kavanaugh. Yeah.
Ryan Kavanaugh.
Yeah, go check him out. Let's see.
Oh,
and then,
it came up anyways. Huh.
Oh, man.
Oh, I guess I checked
Oh,
it
my
out at
God.
some point. Cause
Wait, Forbes has an article above ours? That doesn't even make sense.
Where do you see that?
That's the only reason I came.
What is this Forbes profile? Let me see what this is. 1 billion? You know this is propaganda. You're not worth shit, idiot.
Too much wine, sorry.
Wow, some puff piece? How do you get this here? You must be paying a lot of money to SEO this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh, Ryan Kavanaugh, Natalie Portman.
I wonder what that's about.
I would read up on that. That shit's pretty gnarly.
Have an inappropriate relationship with a 14-year-old Natalie Portman.
Wait, Ryan Kavanaugh lookalike. Okay, that's fascinating. Okay, so then there's our website. Looks like Harvey Weinstein. Right? This is fun. Let's see what else. Ryan Kavanaugh. Does Ryan Kavanaugh? Here, look. Does Ryan Kavanaugh look alike? That's very powerful. I love it.
You proved it.
Teddy Fresh. Teeth whitening kit. Motherfucker, his teeth are so yellow. People look at him and then they go.
They go in immediately. Like, I gotta get that taken care of.
Dude, you're busted, dude.
This is sick.
Yeah, let's see. Ryan Kavanaugh lookalike. So I would probably go then to this website, which has all the information you'll need. Right, love?
Has
all of it.
Yeah.
It's true.
I just I was curious. Incognito browser here, so no search history. You know.
Okay, sure.
Does Ryan Reynolds? Oh, interesting. Oh.
Okay, now that's an important question. It's picking up. Well, let's click that. Okay. Okay. So interesting. Interesting.
Let's take a look at this.
So it turns out they do look similar according to this website we just found.
I'm going to go ahead and accept cookies on this site.
Just kidding. It's my website.
Right.
It's public service.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? We should get the video of Puffy on here, love. He says, nobody fucks with Triller.
Yeah.
Until my boy gets paid. What's this video?
That is. Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
Right.
And that is. Ryan Kavanaugh
And who's
is a
that?
force of nature.
Who said this is that? Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey.
I thought Ryan was talking to the third person there.
Oh, he was talking about himself.
Ryan Kavanaugh is a force of nature.
It shows him and then it shows him again. It's just confusing.
Right there. It says Harvey W. I guess that's someone else though.
That's true. Yeah, there's him, and there he is again. What is this editing? It doesn't make any sense.
It's one of the first rules they teach you in film school is don't do jump cuts.
Right.
Amateur
Jump
hour.
cuts are lame.
Amateur hour.
True.
Yeah, so this is Ryan Cav. My favorite thing, guys, don't ever forget he failed he promised $1 million to Habitats with Humanity and then bailed.
That's
Never
not
A lot of money.
He gave him $35,000 instead of $1 million after they called him out. What a guy.
Why did he do that?
That's like less than 5%.
If only he got that 5%.
Let's think of how to dig ourselves out of this fraud.
All right, so let's talk about him ripping off black creators while we're at it. Taylor Lorenz wrote an article about how Triller made financial promises to black creators but never paid them. Here's the article. Yeah, TikTok rival. I love that. Like they don't even get the name in the headline because they're just so fucking obscure. Nobody cares about them.
Who?
TikTok rival. Yeah. They promised black creators millions of dollars, and now some of them are deep in debt.
I was going to put him.
Triller made its name recruiting talent with lavish perks. Now dozens of influencers are struggling to get paid. We were made to look like fools, one creator said. I'll summarize it for you. Each creator in the program would earn money along with equity in Triller. So equity in Triller, how much is that going to be worth, you think?
Yeah, that's a good question.
What's 0% of zero, or what's 10% of zero?
That's fraud.
The financial pledge to creators was $14 million. In fact, they even put out a fucking press release about it. Was this before or after the press release accusing me of copyright infringement? Triller awards $1 million contract worth of $14 million to black creators. You know what I learned about Ryan Kavanaugh? He loves the good headlines, hates the follow through on the pledge.
Yeah.
You know, the easy part, good. The actual doing, difficult. Here it is from Triller themselves. 300 creators will each receive $4,000 per month in cash and equity for 12 months to create content across Triller's platform. Largest transfer of value to black creators at one time. I mean, dude, it's $14 million. You're not solving inequity. They literally wrote that.
$14 million?
The largest transfer of value to black creators at one time. Dude, you're not Abraham Lincoln, bro. You're just trying to get people on your fucking platform. This is such an insane thing to write. Holy shit. That is embarrassing, man. 10 years ago, Ryan Kavanaugh pledged $14 million to black creators. Crime was ended that day. And soon after, Barack Obama became president. By the way, do you guys get, does this make you uncomfy? Part of the deal was that black creators would get deals with Popeyes. I mean, specifically, they said, we're going to get these black creators and get them Popeyes deals.
And didn't, right?
No, they didn't. Right. They didn't. But I'm just saying. I mean, like, could you have got something other than fucking, like, fried chicken? It just makes me a little uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know?
That's true.
Thank you. That's an old one.
Wow.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, it's from
the weird, like, ladies that speak to angels, and they were, like, doing this all the time. I forget the full context. But
That is so true.
that's true.
Yeah, so you guys agree, right? I mean, it's just a little weird. Of all the companies in the world, you got to have them selling fried chicken. I mean, that's just kind of a little nuts.
Yes.
And that was the only one? Like,
It was that. No, there was two listed in the press release. It was Popeyes and actually, shit. Can you send the press release again? Oh, here I've got it. I've got it in my doc. It was Popeyes and this other company called, fuck, where is it? Popeyes and Hallmark Mahogany.
Old man.
So, yeah, pretty interesting. Little sus. Yeah, so each creator, yada, 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 he's basically solving inequity. The biggest transfer of wealth of all time.
This is basically reparations.
Yeah, this is reparations.
He saw the government dragging its feet for the last 200 years and was like, no longer.
Thank you, Prolapse Penguin, for the 20 gifted.
Prolapse Penguin, thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
Thank you for the gift.
A year after Triller began recruiting black talent, its payments to creator have been non-existent. According to interviews with more than 24 creators, talent managers, and former company staff, many of whom spoke to the Washington Post. Triller in the recent years has been trying to recruit big creators to come over to the app by giving them big paydays along with other lavish gifts. For example, I remember this. Charlie D'Amelio got a Rolls Royce with a license plate that says Triller. I mean, change the license plate, obviously. Probably sell the car, too. Can you imagine? That's her first car, probably.
Triller.
Yeah, so what's kind of crazy is that a lot of these creators, because through some research, we found some and talked to some behind the scenes. These were kind of like small, medium-sized creators who weren't necessarily making a comfortable, reliable living from social media. So when they're promised $4,000 a month for a year, that's money that they need, essentially, to be able to do social media full-time. And so he promised this to them and then ghosted them or really fucked their lives up.
Who wants me to take their money?
Hold on. Black creators were promised $4,000 a month with half of it coming in equity. Bro, how cheap are you? Come on, bro. Stop it. Cheap ass. In June, some creators received 1 month's payment. In July, some creators began receiving back payment for previous months. Some creators were asked to sign an agreement committing to confidentiality to receive their pay or risk forfeiture of all equity considerations. Wait, don't we have videos of people talking about it? Of the black creators talking about it?
Yes.
Here, let's watch these because these are better. Just take it from
What's
them.
up, y'all? So I was one of the 100 black creators that was taken advantage of, lied to, and manipulated by Triller. The Washington Post just released an article talking about the situation, and Triller has still not paid hundreds of creators. Black creators, matter of fact. When we started this partnership with Triller, there was no official contract yet, but we were still obligated to post or we would be kicked out of the program. All of us thought this was going to be a great opportunity for us because consistent income in the social media industry is very rare, and we were desperate for the money at the time. Many creators planned their bills around this, but due to Triller being late with payment almost 20 days after they were supposed to pay, some creators got evicted from their apartments.
That's awesome.
My friend lost a loved one during the program, but the Triller team told him he was still obligated to post even though he was grieving.
Love that.
Besides the money, there was no support for black creators. It really just felt like a PR stunt. What's up, y'all?
There you have it. I love that. He goes, bro, who cares? Ryan Kavanaugh probably first was like, I know. Just fucking make a video at the casket, dude. People love that. Is it open casket? Good opportunity for content. Here's another one of a guy.
No, those, I think those are just links to their TikToks. Some of the creators.
Okay,
that was the only one that he was like directly addressing it.
Was that the only guy who spoke about it publicly?
What's up, y'all?
What about?
Yeah, most of them are laying low because they're still trying to get paid. And in fact, once the article came out, apparently, suddenly they found the money to make good on a lot of this. So
yeah, that was the
thankfully some of them are getting paid.
That was the interesting thing. Once the Washington Post started sniffing around about it, all of a sudden everyone magically got paid.
Right.
Which is why ultimately we were planning on doing like a big piece and talking to people about it and stuff, but I think they all got paid and don't want to rock the boat, which is fair. I get it.
Yeah.
Or well, some people said they would come on, but I think because they got paid, it was just, you know.
They were willing to come on, but they weren't really able to say bad things about Triller, which in a conversation with you, I think would have been difficult.
I just want their fair opinion. And if they're on a non-disclosure agreement under a settlement, I don't think that's a fair opinion. Let's see. As Washington Post started releasing the story, creators said that they started to receive notifications from Triller that the payments had been deposited.
There you go.
One creator who had been seeking payment for a deal with Triller TV for over a year magically received their payment. On top of the monthly payments, Triller would feed the creators brand deals from Popeyes. Triller began disqualifying creators who didn't produce the required posts. Some creators said they were kicked out for what they viewed as minor infractions, such as not adhering perfectly to the posting schedule or not completing the Hallmark and Popeyes promotions. Okay, whatever. Yeah, so fuck Triller in short. And Ryan Kavanaugh is a giant douche.
Force of nature.
Or, yeah, as he said about himself, a force of nature.
Right.
All right, now we've talked about every fucking thing in this document. Pretty right? I don't think I left anything out.
I think we did it.
Mom and Dad and apple pie.
Ethan, have you ever heard the Swedish Chef sing the song?
The Swedish Chef?
Yeah, the Swedish Chef.
Huh?
The Muppet? The Swedish Chef?
No, I know what you're saying. What?
Have you ever heard
I have
that
like a
version of the
vague.
song?
What are we dealing with here?
I was hoping to just get you to sing it like the Swedish Chef.
Oh, why? I don't do the Swedish Chef voice. It's not my wheelhouse.
Everybody can do the Swedish Chef.
Why would you ask me? Why did you expect me to be able to pick up from that?
Sorry, love. But
that is very offensive to me, actually. Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
That's
fucked up, bro.
Swedish Chef is a fucking icon. I don't know why you find
Swedish
that
icon.
insulting.
Yeah. Up there with the greats.
Yeah.
PewDiePie.
Mom and Dad and apple pie. Here, let me. I'll close out with this one because this is the types of videos I used to make before I even put my face on screen. I know you guys. I played this for you guys recently, but let me like my own video. If not me, then who? If not now, then when? This is the kinds of video I used to make.
Mom and Dad and apple pie, baseball games and picnics in July. Fireworks and marching bands, a pride that only freedom understands.
That's America. That's America.
That's America.
Come on, Piggy.
That's America to me. Open arms and willing hands, giving just to help a fellow man.
That's America. That's America.
God, this shit makes so fucking like it is just redlining over here.
That's America, sir. That's America to me. A land of opportunity, land of diversity, a land of hope and
Made it free.
respect for him throughout our history. Families that stand and say, we serve the Lord today. That's America. That's America.
That's America. That's America. Rest in peace, Herman Cain.
Rip the big
tragic, bro. My boy's straight up dead.
500 subs you have to protect. No one gives a fuck about you, bro.
Yeah, there you go, guys. There is some of my old work for you to enjoy. All right,
Ethan.
Well, we'll be back on Wednesday. Sure covered a lot of ground here today. I hope you guys had a good old time. Rest in peace, Andrew Tate. I will miss making content about you, man. Oh, the Meat Canyon video. Yeah, I'll watch that. Sorry. I did want to watch that.
It's your girl. Oh my god.
It's short. It's short. It's like only 2 minutes. It's your girl. Yeah, love Meat Canyon. He's a friend. Good dude. Funny dude. Talented dude. Here it is. It's only 3 minutes, so we can enjoy it, right?
Gentlemen, we've had success with phase 1. Expensive cars. Money.
Classic Tate W.
And most importantly,
Sorry. Cam just tossed me this
women.
one.
We do be getting them bitches though. Classic Tate.
That's so good. I feel like we got to post this. Can you post this to our socials?
Sure.
Yeah, I just posted the other meme he did. I'll post it later.
It's so funny. It's
I'm
so
gonna send it.
It's so stupid, but it's so funny.
Yeah, it's good.
It's just, I think it would really bother his fans for some reason. Yeah, so here's Meat Canyon anyway.
W, man, you're the best. Women. But it's time now for phase 2 of our journey. And that, gentlemen, is self-love. Observe closely, gentlemen. Oh,
Yo, is this real? Full send it, Taint. Yeah, hell yeah. Full send it, brother.
Well, I gotta try this.
Good idea.
Oh, fuck. Let me get a smoke off your cigar. Yeah. Oh, here, take that. Yeah, put that in your mouth. Okay, I will. Oh, fuck. Oh, blow that smoke out. Oh, I will.
Andrew, your cigar tastes so good.
Oh, my fucking God, that tastes so sweet. But not as sweet as you, baby.
I don't think I have a mirror, eh? Oh, wait, yeah, here's one.
I'm a real G. I'm a real top bloke, aren't I? Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
wait.
You are. Oh, you are.
Hey,
you
wait.
big fuck. Hold on, baby,
Wait.
hold on.
Did he just give birth?
What's going on, lads? What's the problem?
You gave birth. That's like a woman thing, right?
Giving birth is like a woman thing. Yo, this is sus.
One of you guys are female or a woman. Something, eh? I don't know, like something. Full send it.
Guys, I'm not a female. If anything, he's the female. What are you talking about? You were the one calling me baby the whole time, which is classically a female move. Fine. Let's prove who's a man right now, then.
Fine.
Start fighting like giraffes.
Yeah, bro, this is crazy, man.
Who am I?
Bro, no!
Is that Aiden Ross? I couldn't tell who that was.
Yeah.
I know this is
Who will
Nell
lead us
Kyle.
now?
Which I loved him going for Nell Kyle.
I'll send it.
Pussy.
Because people don't fuck with Nell for some reason. Because I guess they have crazy fans, but man, those guys suck.
Rip a dart. I'm gonna go rip a dart.
I'm gonna go rip a dart.
Money. Money.
What did he say? What did you say, little baby?
Girls should wear leashes like the dogs they are.
Yo, full send it. Yo.
Oh, that's the name of it. Yeah, so you guys should check out Meat Canyon if you're not subscribed. He basically just makes these little vignettes. And they're all great. They're all great. So shout out Meat Canyon. Good stuff, huh? Look at this fucking guy, bro. I think you missed a little bit of sky there, Cam.
Yeah, that was the liquefy. I'll fix it right now.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on Wednesday, okay? Have a great week. We love you. Be strong. You know, keep pushing.
Oh.
We got 4 episodes this week.
And the music I'm bringing in.
So let's do this. 2 songs at once?